Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the evening session of Tekken 8 Ranked Practice Playing Friends and Viewers. It's kind of like just whatever I feel like. But it's most likely going to be one of those four things. So, we're going to start these streams the same way we always do. Something got updated, great. We are going to go in a fight lounge that's not very crowded, and then I'm just gonna do practice / ranked until any friends or viewers come along. So we're gonna select from region. We could check if we have any friends in a lounge. Oh, just Yak's online right now. I won't send an invite. Like, if Yaks wants to play, he can let me know. And yeah. And yeah, we'll queue up from ranked. I have not contacted anyone to say that I'm playing. Like, you know, I don't want to chase people. Like, I want to run these streams like super casual. So yeah, obviously I'm always grateful to throw down with any of my friends, and but yeah, I'll just see who shows up. And if any of you are lurking, welcome. And if you want to play, like I said, I'm here. Like, more than happy to play any of you. Doesn't matter where you are in the world. Bring it on, you aliens. You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
Get ready for the next battle.
And by the way, for anyone that maybe was thrown off by that, that's a line that Paul Phoenix says in his Tekken 5 ending. So yeah, it's a reference. Okay, we got French PlayStation Wi-Fi. I'm one win away from warrior rank, which is crazy. Crazy.
Get ready for the next battle.
We're playing King, and this... we'll see how this goes.
Round one.
Okay, special style King. Let's just do my thing, see how he reacts to it. There's the grab. Alright. Alright, a little bit of a blip there. Okay.
Round two. Fight.
You're dead.
Round three. Fight.
We're all right.
Fight.
Oh, King's Tekken 3 music. This is perfect. Warrior rank, ladies and gentlemen.
You win.
I'm coming for you, Rickett and Absolutely.
Round one. Fight.
Ninth Dan hype. Okay.
Round two. Fight. Round three. Fight.
Okay. Nice, nice. Okay. That's fine. That's fine.
Fight.
Down back 3. Down back 4. 4, 4, 3. Oh, nice on the down back 4. Sorry, the crouch grab. Stopping my down back 4. But we win the set. We get more rep from it. Halfway through warrior rank. Good start.
Get ready for
I'm
the
curious
next battle.
how far my playstyle is gonna let me climb. We are absolutely gonna fall down eventually. Like that's gonna happen. We're gonna plateau pretty early. People are gonna blow me up. It's just like Nebo said earlier, and thank you Nebo for joining us earlier. Great to have you. Absolutely great to have you.
Get ready for the next battle.
Yeah.
Come and get some. I dare you.
Round one. Fight. Round two.
should survive that and should win the round.
Round 4. Fight.
I got blown up. Yeah, we have, okay, we have rank decay now. At yellow, we have rank decay. That's fine, but yeah. We didn't lose much though. I need to use smaller buttons when after a block. See if I can actually start punishing stuff. There's too much knockback.
Yeah.
Hiya.
You right?
Yeah. You're talking to the newest warrior on TEKKEN 8.
Way!
Officially a yellow rank.
Ding ding ding! I just saw a VDX video earlier about why you're stuck in warrior rank. It's funny.
I was watching his videos the other day as well. I watched the I watched two. One of them was like his basics of TEKKEN 8 video, which I thought was very good. Like,
Yeah.
it literally covers everything. Then the other one I watched that I thought was pretty cool, that was about how to practice throw breaks.
Yeah.
Like
I saw
literally
both
as a
of those.
drill.
Yeah, I saw both of those. I do think he said Speed Kick came up with that. Actually, he gave Speed Kick credit for the throw breaks thing. I do think sometimes, while you know the basics of Tekken's video, while it does cover everything, and that is very good, sometimes things like that are a bit too in depth. And I do like the way Arcade Quest kind of handles it, because it's clear, obviously, it doesn't give you everything, right? As I'm sure you now know.
Yeah.
But it gives you a starting point where you can kind of discover the rest. You don't feel so lost.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like I did with Nebo earlier this morning. It's like, shit.
It's super cool to play him.
That was brilliant.
The thing is though, he's lost
was
too,
brilliant. I
right?
had
Because he
lots of fun.
doesn't even have his character, so he's just as lost, man. Really. Like.
Nah, he's not. He's a bit lost. He's not just as lost. He doesn't have his character, but he has an idea of how Brian functions. Because tournament players, I'm not gonna say pro players because there's difference. Tournament players, if you know someone that goes to a tournament and they've been doing it for a while, there's chances are that they know a little bit about everybody, right? But their main character is the one that they can say, if there was a tournament for $1 million tomorrow, that's the one I'm using. Like for me, if there was a tournament for $1 million tomorrow, I'm like, well, thing it is then. Yeah? But if we're just having a flim flam and the person I'm playing literally knows fuck all, I can kind of pull out a ball. Kind of pull out a ball. Maybe Jin. Maybe. Changed them a bit much. I've actually been fiddling with Kazuya. I like to say that by the end of this game's lifespan, I'd be very happy if I can kind of, sort of, but not really play Kazuya.
Wow, well I lost that set. GG, Azusena. GG.
As I said, it's pure BGs all round. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Yeah.
Get ready for the next
So at
battle.
the minute, obviously, because I'm on my own, I'm in a whole lounge, and then if a bunch of you show up, I'll make the player match session thing. But I'm in a lounge
Yeah,
right
yeah.
now, and I'm just grinding ranks. I will play you if you want to play, but while I have no one to play, I gotta play someone.
Yeah, I mean, I think maybe you're starting to understand now, and maybe you always did. Maybe I'm making an assumption.
Sure.
Why all the streamers play ranked all the time? Like,
Well,
I think it's.
well, no, it's just there was something I really dislike.
Battle.
What I
Yeah.
realized with our month of Tekken, sorry, Street Fighter 6 when that was new.
I hate
Yeah.
people.
I hate rich people, yeah, law, but I also didn't like chasing everybody individually and just trying to organize the evening stream. Like, hey, are you gonna play? Are you gonna play? Are you gonna play? Are you gonna play? Like, I was like,
Yeah.
well, fuck it. If there's no one, I'll just go on rank. And if when people show, I'll play it. But like, yeah. It became
Yeah, like-
too much. It became too much work to chase you all, basically. Like, so,
But yeah, have you noticed? Ever since you said, do you know what? 7 p.m. We are going to be. I'm going to be playing Tekken 8.
yeah,
Here's where it is. Have you noticed I've been here every day?
yeah. Thank you. man.
Almost every day.
Thank you.
No, but the point I'm making is not to show off. I'm saying that to say I actually want to play this game,
Yeah.
and I think sometimes what doing it now this way kind of shows who wants to play and who doesn't, and it's
Yeah.
better that you're not wasting your energy chasing people that clearly don't want to play at that point in time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, it's like Yax is showing online. I haven't sent an invite or anything. I know that if he wants to play, he'll show up. You know?
Clear, because he will.
Yeah.
He's not. That man's not shy.
But yeah, I feel like now I'm in yellow, and now the the rank decay will kick in on losses. Now the true climb begins. Right.
Okay.
Now
Have you
that
seen
now that I
any?
can fall down, the true climb begins.
Have you seen any difference in play though?
Not really yet, to be honest. A little bit maybe.
That didn't combo. What do you mean that didn't combo?
But no, but because everybody below here will eventually get here, because whenever they lose, they can't fall down. You know what I mean? Like, even the most basic person will be at warrior eventually just by playing enough, right? Because you can't lose rank on the climb to warrior. You can lose being a warrior, but once, I'm assuming, if I do lose warrior, if I do get demoted down to cavalry again, I'll be at the top of cavalry, and then I'll be one win away from being warrior again. Because that's how the beta works, so...
The only thing I don't like about these systems, right, is because it's gonna have the same problem that Street Fighter 6 has. When everybody that wants to play gets to master, what happens then? Because what you're having now is that some people it's almost like they need to get demoted back down to the lower ranks, because they can't get wins anymore. The levels have gone up to, and then they just get discouraged and stop playing, which is understandable as far as I'm concerned. Because like, you don't want to get battered all the time. You know, everyone's not Marcus.
Do you think it's less likely to happen with 8? Like, does Tekken have a larger player base?
I would say so. In Europe, especially, I would say so. So that would, in theory, make it less likely to happen. Yeah, but it's still gonna happen. And it also depends on how much people actually like this game. Because right now, it's only been a week.
The hype is still high though, even after a week. Like, yeah, people are still
Yeah, a
loving
week
it.
is not long. A week is not long, is what I'm saying. 'Cause people are hyped for Street Fighter 6 at this point too. It's when it gets 6 months in. Yeah, are we still hyped? You know what I mean? You know.
I'm curious how long. Hey, yes, of course I do. Yes, Yax, yes. Right, now that we got multiple people showing up, I'm gonna make the session. Let's do it. Yeah, that was the end of my ranked set. I'm officially a warrior now. You just saw it. We've been taking some L's, but we got some wins.
We all take L's. I took a lot of L's today, boy. Yes.
Yeah. All right. Let's make the session up.
Why do I always start in this arcade?
Player match, create session. It's pretty cool to be warrior rank. I've never been this high in a ranked on Tekken, but you have to, I'm not too proud of it yet because, as I said earlier, you can't actually lose rank until you get to warrior. So yeah. It is cool and all, but because like whenever I lost, I didn't lose any progress toward warrior, I don't really see it as a true achievement. It's if I manage to get out of yellow and into red, that's something, you know, like that's yeah.
So Yaxi Boost, big virtual hug and that. How are you?
I am pretty beat.
I'm looking at beat now.
No worries, Dondi, no worries. It's all good, man.
But, yeah, my.
So your friend never pushed my shit in earlier. That's really fun.
Yeah. Yax,
He's beat.
What were you saying?
He's very tired.
Yeah, I was pretty beat. It's called not my nephew, but it's not nephew, but it's called my sister. Not sister, like not a female nephew. What is it called? Cousin?
A niece.
Niece, exactly. I'm a fucking idiot.
All right. No, you're Danish. I mean, I can understand how the two things could be confused, but no, you're Danish. You're not an idiot.
I actually once I'm not really.
Oh my lord, I'm an idiot. I am an idiot.
So yeah, she had her 20th birthday today. She celebrated in the weirdest way ever, like very formal. So we just went at McDonald's, which is like the most noisy place.
Give me that Happy Meal, yes.
So yeah, that was good. So it was interesting.
Beat just told Michael Zia to sit the fuck down.
Okay, I've sent you all invites, so it'll be in community and notifications. Yep.
Nice. I found some really trolly shit with Yoshi. It has always been.
Of course.
It has been in the other games, but it's easier to do now. And it's some dumb Just Frame Game stuff.
Can't even handle normal Yoshi. What are you finding trolley shit for?
Because it's hilarious, and because like the true Yoshi goal is not to win. It is basically 0 to 60 instead of 0 to what the fuck. So that's the Yoshi lifestyle.
Yep.
So
Manji for life.
Absolutely.
But yes, we had Smudge TK's brother Nebo join the stream this morning. Obviously Eddie is not here yet, but at least he's happy that Eddie's coming. So we played Brian, and yeah, it was interesting and very fun.
That's cool.
It was very fun, yes.
Can you name me a password again?
0451. It's always like, which is always the code, the first code in a Deus Ex game, by the way. Like to the first locked door you come across.
It's always 0451.
Yeah. But it actually originated in a novel called Fahrenheit 451, and I've not read that.
Which
book.
I'm pretty sure had a movie or a series or something.
Probably.
Because I've seen it.
Yeah. But I've not read that book because I'm not really a book reader.
I actually have The Exorcist as a
Get ready
book.
for the
I haven't
next
read
battle.
it.
Okay.
But I actually love The Exorcist as a horror movie because I think it's fucking brilliant. I'm not really into horror things, like movies per se, because I think they suck in general. But like, I think
You've
The
just
Exorcist is
reminded me, and I think I put a PSN message about it. Sony had a state of play the other day, and basically Silent Hill 2 remake was shown off. But in addition to that, Konami released Silent Hill: The Short Message, which is a free PS5. I guess it is a game, but like, because it costs nothing, I guess it's just like a psychological horror PS5 experience thing. I've not played it. Didn't plan to play it and stream it, but I guess
free?
it's
I might
free,
give it a shot.
completely free, and on the PlayStation Store. I did send a Booscan PSN message about it, but of course I couldn't tag your name.
That's dope.
Yeah.
I want to do that.
Yeah. I saw, so I watched the state of play. So I watched the Silent Hill 2 footage, right? So I've actually seen gameplay now. Yax, I don't know if I'm going to be able to play that game, man. I'm going to be honest with you. Like,
Spiders,
fucking
yeah.
hell, man.
Spiders?
No, not
spiders?
not even that. Like, fucking monsters with like legs for heads and shit. Like, what the fuck? Like, it
Silent Hill, no?
it was really fucking weird, man.
Yeah, but that's Silent Hill though. It's not even scary. It's just weird as shit.
It depends on what. The thing about Silent Hill is like, 2 is not the scariest one. That's the thing. 2 is the scariest in theme.
Right.
It's unnerving.
I was incredibly unnerved. I was watching the presentation. I was like, I am unnerved, and I don't even have the controller in my hands. I would be worse if I was actually playing it.
If it's anything like the OG, I think it would be brilliant for you actually to play it.
Oh fucking hell! Well, you
For
best
real,
pay.
like-
You're like, I might need paying.
There is no spider monster in the game. I will promise you that.
Okay, unless they
Unless they had
decide
one.
And yeah, like that's the thing. It's unless they
No,
decide to go like
that-
remake.
As someone who is like kind of into the franchise, no, it wouldn't, because it has nothing to do with the main character's emotional issues,
Right.
and that's all I'm gonna say. Silent
But
Hill is
he's
all about
afraid of like, yo, what if there were these crazy monsters with like legs for heads? Like, yeah, I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it is pretty interesting. But the thing about Silent Hill is like it's very psychological. Every monster in the game has a purpose, as it demonstrates something about your character or
Yeah.
anything. And that's the thing I love about Silent Hill. Nothing is random.
There is no specific release date, by the way, other than I think they said 2025. So I've got a year
That's for a lot of
to
2025.
I've got a year to mentally prepare myself.
Silent Hill is very unsettling, but I don't think it's that. It is creepy, but it's a different way.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, I wouldn't even call it a horror. It's like a psychological game.
Yeah, two is especially actually with that. Like 1 and 3 can be kind of gnarly.
I should have kept one.
But again, I'm also the kind of guy who doesn't think like something like Stranger Things is horror is. So I guess I'm not that squeamish and stuff like that. I flash you and then you punish me.
How do human beings play this character?
Yeah, zip up your trousers, Yoshi. Like, don't do that. Ever again. No flashing.
I'm sure I can do the dumb shit.
I don't want to see your third sword. All right.
Joke is, you might actually have it first.
He actually, it wouldn't surprise me at all, is Yoshi. Oh.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I can do it now.
So you just fuck me up. Can't even remember. Yes, the heart.
Did you see that dumb shit? I saw Just Frame James time
Yo,
stomp
yo,
that tag
yo,
too.
hardcore, yo, man. Asking why Yanks is finding trolly stuff is like asking people why they breathe. Exactly, Dundee, exactly.
Like, that back turn thing was so good because you can use it to avoid and then cancel it.
Yeah.
And for some reason they gave them the window to back turn to Kincho. So you actually have to do inverse input. So instead of pressing forward, you press back. And
Yeah.
then you will do the dash thing.
Cool.
But I saw just
Oh, sorry, go on. Yeah, you saw Just Frame James where?
do that back in tag too, and then you could do it in the other games, but the timer was actually rather strict and weird, so yeah.
Okay.
I never bothered with it, but here they just made it really easy, so I'm like, yeah, let's do that control. Time
Cool. Cool.
Is his name actually James?
So never underestimate the trolling.
Just look at Yoshi doing shit and I'm just mesmerized by it. I'm like, what the fuck am I supposed to do?
Sure thing, man. I'll invite you right after this, Uncle. No probs.
Super fast.
Timing up it. There is something I want to try as well, just because I saw it in the tubes.
Yeah,
Nice.
so since we last played, well, yeah, yellow rank as you saw, platinum trophy earned. So I've done everything. All of the character endings done, all of the story modes complete. You know, yeah.
Nice.
And I can confidently say this is my favorite Tekken ever.
That's good.
Yeah.
I think it's very enjoyable as well. Even the story mode, which is sometimes pretty manic, technically.
And
I love
actually,
the callback.
oh yeah, so you love the callback to what? Sorry.
The other Tekken games like Red. I love that. Very MGS style. I love it.
Yes, yes. Another thing is like a lot of the character episodes, which again, I'm not going to spoil any of them, but I think that some of the best character endings for characters I think that we've ever had, and a lot of them had me laughing out loud on stream. Like, so many of them are funny.
I loved Cars. That was so
Cars,
dumb.
yes, I wanted to. I'm not going to spoil it, but yes, that's exactly what I wanted to mention. And I'm like, dude, if you know Cars, you know, if you, for example, if you read the manuals of the first game and stuff, if you know Cars, you would really appreciate the ending so much. It was so good.
Everybody who is in the chat, and if you're a Tekken fan, just seriously, just watch that on YouTube. Trust me.
Yeah, or my stream, you know, because I saved the VODs.
True.
Yeah.
I love how like he's such a serious character, and it
And then
somehow
it's
doesn't
like,
seem out of character for him.
yeah.
Why do I have a feeling that in the first manual he had something to do with sneakers, like he loves sneakers?
That's because it's, yeah, he did. That's exactly what it said.
Okay, I'm not remembering. Yeah. Okay.
His character ending is amazing. You've got to play it. That's all I'm gonna say.
He's technically like the fictional version of Markman.
Yes, he is. He is Markman.
Yep.
Ah, that's the one.
Yeah, confirmed. Kazuya has the best kicks. If you know what I mean.
You probably are aware, Andy, but if not, the making of Part 2 Remastered is now on YouTube. But
I
it's
was
also included in
watching it
patch.
while it was premiering. Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
nice. I haven't watched it yet, so no spoilers, but yeah.
I didn't get to the end, but I imagine there are credits. 'Cause it was Showtime basically.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's heavy, man. It's heavy.
Yep.
You might want some tissue.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yes, I was watching it while it was premiering between streams and, you know, eating my dinner.
I don't know.
I think it was fitting, like,
Oh!
if I'm allowed to nerd out with my fellow Last of Us fan right here, just for a second. Watching that documentary, and I haven't even seen the whole thing yet, like, so the story in the game is incredible, right? Yeah, hardcore, but the thing that's really fascinating and what that documentary
Oh, because
shows
you're an idiot.
is the story of the making of the game
Oh, it's his foot.
is
Okay.
also incredible, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everything that they went through to finish it is just like, what the fuck? Like,
Yeah.
What is this mofo doing? Hey. Why does that hit grounded? That makes no sense.
another thing I've done, Yax, now that I've completed all the content in the game and it is basically just going to be grinding online ranked and playing you guys, I've set the Tekken
Just gonna be
jukebox
grinding. That is the
to
game. No, I'm
I've
joking. I'm joking.
I've set the Tekken jukebox to fully shuffle everything across all the games. So for that last round, we just had the Tekken 2 credit music, which was pretty high.
It's official.
Very fitting,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sad. I'm the
How
Nick
so?
of Bus Gang. I'm not the Orochi of Bus
The
Gang.
Nick?
The Nick. Yeah.
Yeah, no,
You get it? Arcade Quest.
Yax is the Orochi. Yax is the Orochi.
No, because he's not a dickhead. Yax is the Izumo. He's Izumo.
Actually, it depends on which character I'm playing. Like, certain characters just inspire the fuck out of me just to troll. Some of them
Alpha's
just like, I want to
absolutely the prim. Alpha's absolutely the prim.
Alpha's the prim, yes, yes.
So, do I dare ask who the hell am I?
So one of the ones in the pink arcade, but I don't know who. Either that. No. You're like. Hang on. No, you're like DJ Vinyl. Yes.
Yeah, DJ Van. Yeah, that guy. That mode is so good.
Yes. Honestly, that was my favorite arcade anyway because it played all the classic Tekken tunes.
There we go.
How is this working? I guess it's not really working.
I'm finally learning to punish.
Yeah,
I like how
that's-
it seems like certain moves has like a really.
Fuck. Was that down forward too?
Oh, okay.
I should just throw it out. Well, not just throw it out, but like you can just throw it out. I need to just throw it out.
Not really. I mean, if it hits, yes, no risk.
Recover
But the
slowly
thing is,
enough
though,
where
if
you
it
can
whiffs-
finish it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks very slow. Just looking at it, it looks slow.
But you're right, down forward 2s are like some of the main launcher of the majority of the game. So if something is minus 15, you can always launch it with down forward 2 if you're in range. And it's actually a rather good complaint of many of the characters. A character like Lydia couldn't do that. But even Yoshi, for all his weirdness, has it.
Dumb question.
yeah,
I
I
don't
find-
know what number. Like we need to start numbering my dumb questions, but I have a dumb question. Do different
Okay.
characters have a different range for down forward 2? In other
Yes.
words, do some people have a
Yes.
longer down forward 2 than others?
Yes.
Exactly. Dragunov, for example, his is unsafe.
Yeah.
But it will launch people who duck.
Right.
For example, if I duck right in your face, and it's safe, it usually doesn't hit or launches people who duck.
Invite.
So
invite
what you're
come
saying
in.
right there,
I forgot.
I'll be there in a minute.
Yeah.
alright. So what you say right there is actually not dumb, because that's how it's it.
Okay.
For example, Dragunov's is essentially a hop kick, but instead of functions as a hop kick,
Right.
so it is just as unsafe as a hop kick, which means, just like King, he has good throws, you will duck. But if you duck and
the
you predict
pros
it, you can down
is
4-2 him.
the pros is longer range, but to balance it, they make it unsafe.
Yeah.
something like that, yes. But in Dragon's case, it is more like it will always launch people who duck
Right.
like a
okay.
hotkey.
Right.
So there's something to it. You have
I found
weird
out this is. You're actually gonna think this is silly. I found out today through getting my shit pushed in that Briar's hatch kick is only 13 frames.
Get some.
Yeah. Nobo was really happy about that when you said that because he thought it was 14. And yeah.
minus 14 on block.
What was it on block? It's minus 13 on block.
Alright. Are you thinking startup or like?
I forgot what the actual numbers are, but I do know it's minus 13 on block.
Because if it isn't, isn't 13, then other characters can cast and launch it.
Yeah, no. That, he was saying that only Kaz and like one other character can launch it or something like that.
I think that's Eddie also could. I know Klaus can, and maybe some weird circumstances with me. Who else has? I actually don't know who has that. Maybe Jun actually.
Did I just do a blue spot?
You're doing a bunch of things that my brain is going, how is he doing this? Oh, you down? You wow rising to me, you cheeky.
I love how you called Chad just at the right moment. Just as I doing some sort of jump. Chad! You Chad kicks me. I need to stop doing that. We've got to the stage, right, where it now frustrates me every time I do it when I know I shouldn't. So that's the first step of stop.
That's true. That is very true.
We got to the point of not wanting to do it, but doing it anyway.
Yeah. I do that. It's very annoying.
Sometimes it genuinely is still a good idea, and what I need to be careful of is not getting to the point of never like, because it is a genuinely good move, and there's multiple reasons why I use it.
Yes, but it's. Remember when I said to you about playing the two-player game? Yeah, that's when that comes in. The good reasons to use that will be because your opponent is doing something that gives you an opening to use it.
Yeah.
It's not something that you can lean on to do. Yeah.
Sure.
That's what I was trying to tell you.
Yeah. No. I totally get what you mean. I need to learn more of the move list, basically. Like.
And you are using more of the move list. You just did it there. I was like, what the hell is this Portas?
Yeah. No, I'm making a concerted effort. Like even when we're not streaming, like even if I'm not streaming all of my training, I'm looking through the move list. I'm like, right, okay, let's practice this string, this string, this string, and see if I can really get it. And then
Remember the good old me 2 punches on my way?
What is going on?
Yes, I do.
I had the same problem, and
the thing about it.
Sorry,
the thing
such a good strategy.
Yeah.
And because like Marcus knew that back in T7 it was basically a homing move, which meant like I had to take a huge commitment to low parry or duck to avoid it.
Right.
Because he could basically lock me down. So it was such a good strategy because ducking in Tekken means I'm not moving.
Wait.
Yep.
Or literally it's like if I press down 4.
It's an accident. I think I've got drift on my pad.
You're playing Leo?
No, this is an accident. I got drift on my pad thing or something like that.
Oh shit.
Because what happened was I went to go pick Feng and it just decided to.
Over,
Oh yeah, Leo can actually also, depending on where you are in the map, can actually launch you as well. if Leo's near to map.
Nice
Because the third
duck.
Rising is 4.
In Tekken 6, Leo, here we go.
Oh yeah,
Got
this is
and
not
everything.
rock hard. Repeat, this is not rock hard.
Yeah. There we go. That's what I was looking for.
There we go. Now we have below.
Oh my god. Wait, excuse me?
Woo, that was good.
No idea how I did it, but yes, it was. Give me that health back.
I think that I think that's like that exchange is like the most.
Tekken 8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like
It-
heat bursts. Heat. I'll
Heat
take that
burst.
back. No, I'll take it back. And then it's like,
No, you.
yeah, it's so goofy. I got momentum. No, I got momentum. No, I will use my move. No, I will use. It's basically like playing Yu-Gi-Oh, man. You trigger.
Well, it's basically like, let's
well.
face it, the typical feud, like battle between any Mishima. It's like, no, I'm gonna start glowing, and then it's like end of Tekken 7. Like, Kazuya starts glowing, Hachi starts glowing, everybody's glowing.
Oh yeah, like I swear, man, they do this thing here in the story so hard. I was like borderline cringing. Like once they actually stopped their space fight and just like went down to
Yeah.
earth again and had the music montage, that was way better than all that shit.
Yeah. And of course, minus spoilers, but you know what's funny about it? It's fine, right? But you know what, when you described it like that, it sounds like it's one of those things where it's so bonkers that like it just sounds like you made all that up.
It is straight up the most Dragon Ball thing ever. Like, this is the most extreme stuff we can ever do. Space.
Yeah.
Alright, we peek from here. It's too retarded. Let's turn this down and have a serious fight.
Yeah.
Also, can we talk spoilers then?
Sure, alright.
Okay, go on.
It's been a week. It's been a
Right.
week.
I love how, like, Jin, I will save the world, I will start World War III to be the safe fails. I want more power. Wins.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. This is like, I want to get stronger. I will beat you.
I mean, see, here's the thing. I will say this, and shoutouts to Hardcore FGC, who I did invite, and yeah, I'm sure he's on the way here. But yeah, thank you for letting me know that there's actually 2 endings to the Dark Awakened story. For the other one,
That
you
went
gotta-
alright for a character I have no fucking idea what I'm doing. It went okay.
yeah, to get the other ending, you gotta take an L from Kazuya. So yeah.
I'll probably just put it on, I'll just probably, if it's good enough, I'll play for it on normal, get the good end, the winning ending, and then play it on hard and then kind of go
Yeah,
that way.
I think the first time through, I think you have to get the L first. Sorry, the good ending first. You can't get the bad ending. Oh, you're here. Okay, good.
I just looked at it as it would make logical sense if I tried to play it on hard and then lost.
Yeah.
Because I'm not that good. I can't force myself to lose. I don't like being sort of
Yeah, I
sandbaggy.
mean, to be fair, the first time I played it through it, and obviously it was on release day and it was on stream, I was medium difficulty. I was just playing the best I can, and it was good enough to actually get the W. So I didn't actually ever try to deliberately lose. Oh, let's see this.
I tried to play Kazuya.
It's very Tekken 5.
I don't understand how human beings do this.
When you
Also,
were
I was
asking, can we talk spoilers? I actually thought you were going to go deeper than that. Which again, if the chat are okay
Being
with
nice but encouraging.
if the chat are okay with like hearing plot things, do let us know. Because eventually I would like to talk about the plot. I just don't know how much time I want to let pass before I do. We could have a thing where we just give a spoiler warning, give people 5 seconds to mute if they want, and then we go crazy.
Yeah, just say spoilers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually like Jin's character because I feel ever since I think Tekken 5 or Jin is perhaps my favorite. But I feel like they actually gave him a reason to behave like he does.
Yes.
And it's not totally stupid. It is totally stupid, but not that stupid.
It's second stupid. It's
I think one of the reasons why I loved 4 so much, and I still do, you know, I love every Tekken, but before this game, 4 was my absolute favorite, and I think the tone of it was a big reason why, right? They nailed the tone.
Yeah.
Yeah, how do you, as a mere human being, play this character? Like,
practice.
Yeah. CP wants to be a cosplayer.
It's a joke. It's a joke. But yeah, no, I was trying out a few things, and the only like sort of defining factor I can say is I can do an electric, like the normal way, and I have like a really slow wave dash. But outside of that, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Fall 4, 2 down back 1-1 to check, and then if they don't get fake pressure from not continuing your strings and go for wave, really patient and respectful.
Yeah.
Forward 4 to force them into crouch and weird mixes.
Is that forward 4 that big kick that he does? The one that pushes you backwards, the mid kick. Yeah.
Oh, that's forward 3.
Or is that forward 3?
Is really good as well.
Okay.
Forward 3. Yes.
Okay.
So yeah.
I
like what they've done with Jin's characterization, to be honest, because it kind of makes sense. But even the story realizes how retarded 6 was written. Because
I promise you, I pressed random, Portetta. I did press random. I swear down.
Are we going on the boat? I mean, obviously, I'm not hearing you know, the regular music because I've shuffled the jukebox. I have to say though, like, I really like 8's soundtrack, so it was actually hard to fire up the jukebox. But now that I've actually done it, I'm hearing so many bangers now every time I fight that I'm like, oh hell yeah, you know.
Also, have you noticed, is it me or is it just way harder to get a hot kick punish on anything in this game?
Yeah.
Maybe you've got shorter boots on, I don't know. The heels aren't as tall. Nice.
Oh my god, play rubbish this round!
Wow.
I pressed that too late. You did so in head and... Okay.
Don't I have?
Oh no.
Come on.
Oh, Alpha, okay.
Is he alright?
He said he's hopping in chat to inform me of something sad. Oh man.
I do not like the fact that I knew he was gonna do it, I just don't win!
Carl Weathers has passed away. Okay, I hate to be that guy, but my mind is blanking on Carl Weathers.
Predator.
Oh shit.
Apollo Creed.
Okay. Thank you. Shit, man. Rest in peace. Okay, thank
Too
you.
late again. Too late again. The amount of times I tried to do 1+2 throw and I couldn't get it to come out because they changed it to up forward.
By the way, Alpha,
Annoying.
if you want inviting, let me know, because obviously I have to do the invite between games. You don't have to join if you don't want to, but you know what? I'll send the invite in case, and then because it's my fight next.
Alright.
Boom, there it is. It'll be active for a few minutes.
In my opinion, the thing that makes cars very hard to use is like you have no spammable. Like you have to like accept it's not your turn.
Right.
Yeah.
And I think that's really the thing that makes him bloody hard.
Right.
Let's do this. I want to do some ask. I've really enjoyed just going through seeing.
Get ready for the next battle.
But like, I think in terms of story mode, like main arc, I think this one really demonstrates how Tekken needs more background involvement instead of follow these characters. So I think the Tekken universe in itself is like so bad compared to like other fighting games. And I think like even Street Fighter, like I'm not really familiar with it. Like I feel that is way better.
Honestly, Street Fighter's universe is just a lot better. There's a lot more going on, but Capcom are not as good at displaying it in the game. I think Bandai Namco do a better job of putting the story stuff in the game.
I will
With Street
say
Fighter,
the character episodes where where each character has their own little story and a 5-state, you fight through 5 fights and get the ending. I really did enjoy not just the ends of those stories, but the beginnings as well. They kind of do something similar to Tekken 4 and Tekken 5, where there's like a little video explaining like the character's motivation.
Good step, my man.
And, yeah.
Did you see that? Did you see that? He just
I saw it.
I'm not
My
even sure if
extremely
I saw
short-sighted.
it, man. I'm not even sure I saw it.
My extremely short-sighted eyes definitely saw a step. It happened. I witnessed it. Just before he kicked you in the chest. Yeah, so
There we
yeah,
go.
I
Wild
think
Rising 2.
Street Fighter has better like outside media that is not games telling their story. Like the Street Fighter 2 animated movie is literal classic anime, bro. Classic.
Fuck.
Alright.
That's what
That's
said.
not what that's not what I wanted.
Yep.
But
Poke the butt. Yeah, let's go after. I love this costume is back.
Me too. The old Hakama.
So good. Yeah. But yeah, I'll stop talking too much story. But I actually just want to nerd out about it because
yeah, that's
I
fine.
feel
Yeah, feel
like-
free, man.
especially because like after 7 and stuff like that, and 6 is like absolute characterization of assassination of Jin's character. It's like horrible. I feel like this is the most we have seen about what is your actual motivation, and it
Yeah.
kind of makes sense because he's like only around 9.
Yep. And I'm not
I
going to
think,
go
like,
into
a lot of-
specific details, but I actually liked, and it's okay if people disagree with me, but they had a bit more of an explainer about the origins of the devil gene. I would just want to say I appreciated that, right?
Yeah.
Because now, in my
I
opinion,
think-
like now it makes sense that Jinpachi was weird, right? Because
It's
of
not devil.
the yeah.
That's
You
the
know
thing
what?
that makes it dumb.
Do you know what? To the Carl Weathers thing, I am happy that he left this plane peacefully in his sleep.
I mean that is not to be morbid, but that is the way to go. Like literally,
Exactly.
that's the way I hope I
He was
go.
alright. He
Yeah.
was alright. You know? He probably knew, to be fair. He probably knew. Because I think older people, they kind of... My granddad does it all the time. You know, he's about the same age. A bit older, actually. but
We've got
Outside
the
of
we got the arcade version of Paul's theme right now from Tekken 3. This is hype.
oh yeah. See, but you know what? It's alright because it fits Asuka's personality. The trolling.
You were very good at it with Chloe, I'll give you that. But when it's not a low anymore, it doesn't work as good. I think your new string there is much better base.
Oh no, Corey. Oh, it's alright. Alright. Got it.
Yeah, that
Alright.
string is nuts. The one that you just blocked? Yeah, it's cool.
You can be a mega asshole and never finish it and just go for a wave mix it.
Yep,
If they're really
Wow.
I know.
Can
I
they
physically
please?
can't, so
Also, can they please do something about like Asuka's dad that got broke up by Feng? Like, where is he? Is he dead? Like, did Feng
I
kill him?
mean,
Like, what
I'm
happened?
pretty sure that Fang seems like the kind of dude that would bury the evidence. You know?
I mean, he didn't really care much for burying
I
the
buried
evidence
your
of
dad.
his master, because that's why Lei Wulong was after him.
Mm.
Like, he killed a ton of people, and then he didn't even run from Lei Wulong either. He's like, "Oh, come arrest me then."
Get ready for the
very-
next battle.
He's like, if Ryu was a dickhead, he'd be Feng.
Apparently he took an L from Leroy Smith though. That's a fight I wish I'd
Yeah,
have seen.
that's true.
Yeah.
That's true. I can't do anything about this character in any Tekken game.
The orangutan seems crazy innate. He seems a lot faster than I think he's ever been.
It's because we don't understand his strings and shit yet. Got micro step markers, like Nebo said. You know this, used to do it all the time. I wasn't ready for that kick.
Oh damn. See, look at that. Look at that speed. Speed kicks, literally.
Oh my god!
Wow. Okay. Dropped like a PS5. What the frick? Sorry, Corey.
There we go.
Ryan got robbed. He didn't drop it.
Peacemaker.
Das Boots.
What is happening?
Chip damage.
No, I'm not worried about that because I can't die to chip damage. His legs, what was happening?
You need to get out of the corner. That was the issue.
Mate, you ain't getting out the corner with that. That's what I'm saying. What was happening?
Yeah, if he pressed any button, he would have been like hit for even worse damage. Like he had the. He was
Baby
waiting for an
time,
opening.
let's go.
Yeah, boy. No, boy.
Best move in the game, period.
That tracks a bit.
Pistol?
No. Although Reina has a piss leg.
Raiden definitely has a piss leg.
Oh yeah.
I noticed.
Fight.
Oh hell yeah!
Down
I love that's an actual combo. Just you can literally Katarina it and it's smash 4-4-4.
Oh cool.
Oh, tell him that. What are you telling him that for, Yak?
Yeah, I might pick up the
Orange
orangutan
never used to
now.
have that. You can literally do that. If you hit it down for 2,
I can't. What
you
the
can literally
fuck?
do this.
4-4-4-4-4-4.
And then you can mash 3-3-3 when they hit the ground.
Oh, beautiful! Hell yeah!
Oh, Jesus.
Great. We're all fucked now. Thanks, Jax.
Yeah, thanks, Glenn.
Yeah, no. The problem, the thing
You
is,
have to learn to
though,
defend them. That's not my problem. I mean,
nah, I think I'm pretty set with lore for now. I really want to see just how much lore can I learn.
Where do I get to press the button and not die, please?
I'm
Oh,
going
look there.
I'm going to law school, folks. Literally. I'm signing up for a crash course at Marshall Dojo.
Yep. Here we go, Shitty Harangue.
I still can't get over the they allowed Yak's bussy but not Yak's bass.
Yep. There you go.
It's
Especially when, like Paul literally says, "I'll kick your ass" during his heat smash move.
Yeah. Nah, we can't have that.
Thoughts were not.
It's like,
Yeah.
can you imagine if the game went, "I'll kick your poop," like,
That would actually be fun, yeah.
yeah.
Or if they use the side effects of the game, like I'll kick you.
Speaking of unnecessary censorship, I like the win post with Yoshi where he cannot control his sword, just picks it
Get
like that
ready
and
for
just
the
like make
next
that a
battle.
Okay, yeah. My favorite win pose is Lee when he's like, "Hey, Hachi, the usual, please."
Yes.
To his combat
Lee's
head
such
with
a
the Hey
shithead.
Hachi haircut. Yeah.
I love how much of a shit lately. I think Lee is like so funny.
Tracking.
That is such a funny meme. Oh yeah. Like he's such a chill dude, but like master. Fantastic.
I want to juggle. Oh fuck, there it is. Oh fuck, I did the wrong thing. I want to do down forward 2, back 2 1, 3 plus 4 plus 4. That's what I've kind of learned.
I looked at Ren a little bit because of like the replay function. Turns out her
It's
hotspot is 17 on the startup, so it's 2 frames slower than a regular one.
Yeah. I'm starting to think Feng is not supposed to launch people off of hotkeys and shit a lot. Like, I might have to actually use more deceptive step, or Kenpo step as you call it. I don't want to.
Yeah.
It's not normal for me, and it's quite awkward. God damn you, Bamco.
I think. Yeah.
GG, man.
And then he's got more back turn stuff as well, but you can't do back turn stuff against Hardcore and Portessa. Because they press too many buttons, so you just die.
I mean,
You die, you
gotta
die,
accept
you
that
die,
somehow.
you die.
Huh?
So, unless you have sneaky ways to get back turned, or not finishing a string, do this, like certain.
Yeah, no, he has like
So,
strings that cancel into back turn. But like, no, don't pick the stage. Just go random, yeah. But
I don't mind you picking the stage if you want to pick. The thing is, though, I really like all the stages. Namco really knocked it out of the park with this one.
I do too. I just find it even funnier when I go random and it just gives me boat stage every time. Like I just find it hilarious. It's like, I know I said I like it. That's how I know they're watching my cookies, bro. I know I said I like it, but you don't have to give me it every time.
Murada's like, CP like chocolate chip. He knows your
something
cookies.
I do like
Morabon.
about these stages a lot. It's like none of them give me goofy vibes. Like they're pretty serious, cool backdrops.
Yeah.
I think the only one you could perhaps see as a bit goofy is like the beach one with the like Tekken ball, but I actually applaud of that instead of having, oh, you're on a boat, see this
I
flag
mean,
fish in the
the
background.
into the
The one in
stratosphere
space
is a
isn't-
little bit
One in space
goofy.
isn't a bit goofy. Like
Yeah,
how
yeah, it's a
they
little
can't breathe out
goofy.
there. Like
By the way, it says getting ready for match. I feel like the PC version's borked. I might have to force quit, and remake the room, because this happened between me and Nebo earlier, because he was on PC.
right.
So yeah, your game will unfreeze when I quit, and then you or
Oh.
you might.
Okay, I'll just say it then.
Well, yeah, okay.
Or nah.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
What do we do?
It's fine. Well, the thing is, who's the host now? Can the host re-invite me, please?
It's Yax, apparently.
Okay, so if you press the triangle button and then go to profile, you can then go to your Tekken 8 friends and send me an invite to the session. Because only the host can invite. So I'm re-logging in again now, and then yeah, thank you very much. I will be right there. I'm just connecting to the server.
Mr. Grace.
Thank goodness for
nice.
external capture card.
Nice.
All right, community notification list. Shit, where's my invite?
Nice.
Hang on a minute.
I'll invite you.
It's all right. I got it. Hopefully it'll work.
Another one.
Oh, thank you anyway. 04. It's like, what's the freaking password? 0451. And then the session's like, okay, yeah, you can come in.
Alright. Job's done.
Work.
Work.
Is it gonna update itself, or are we just gonna stare at things on
Right.
your face?
Okay. So yeah, CP, I think you got a force quit too,
Well, why didn't you say that?
because I thought
we
that
didn't know.
that me quitting would unfreeze you. No, it's you. The problem isn't me, it's you. Okay.
Problem is always you.
There we go. There we go. All right.
No, I don't have a desktop. Shit. Wait, there it is. Where's my escape key gone? No.
So Yax, after this fight with Hardcore, you're gonna need to re-invite CP unless CP finds the session the manual way, which is in my Tekken 8 command. Let me do that now. So while the match is
Get ready
spectating,
for the next battle.
Sergey Dragunov. Sergey.
Round one. Fight.
so yes, to any viewers that ever watch this stream, the T8 command gives you how to join this lobby. Wherever you are in the world, these sessions and streams are open to you. If you want to play some Tekken with us, we absolutely will. And yeah.
Nice combo.
So there's all the info you need right there.
Lisa's bullshit range. I was for a second thinking like you landed hot when you did. Pretty tragic.
Wow, Yax. The music that I think was playing just now, like during this fight, is the music during Paul's ending in Tekken 4.
That's funny.
Wow. Where he's all in a suit and then that lady's like, Paul, hey Paul! Like by the taxi. And then he's like, ain't my style. And then fires up his bike. Man, this soundtrack cuts deep, yo. You love to see it.
Oh, Paul.
Round three.
And you know what? I'll do the exclamation point VOD command, because if you do want to watch my Tekken 4 or Tekken 5 playthroughs or Tekken 7 or Tekken 8, all the VODs are in that link. Along with every other playthrough I've ever
Oh,
done.
that's nice.
Ain't we? No, I need an invite because you're not.
Yeah,
in the
Yax
lounge.
has got to do it. He's the host, so he can't do it until after this fight. Sorry.
Cool.
You don't need to apologize. My bad. What the fuck was that?
Either that, or you can go to player match search session, set the settings how I've got in chat, and then scroll the
Oh,
list.
for fuck's sake.
I was doing something and I've lost it.
You set your area to any, crossplay to on, passcode to on, and look for TTV/protesting.
Huh?
If you want, like, to be fair, the fight's almost done, so you'll get an invite soon. But yeah, if you did want to find the session manually, it's in player match and search. But yeah, you'll get an invite shortly, so it's alright.
I'm, don't take this the wrong way. I'm looking forward to see how you can bullshit through this character for it. Especially knowing the thing with your left hand.
You know, I'm really struggling. Like, and it's.
Okay, Yax, you need to press
it's
triangle
causing me mental, like,
and then invite CP.
Yeah.
I'm inviting C.
Yeah. You have to go to the PlayStation Friends tab
I have
rather
to
than
join.
PSN.
My friend. I can. Oh yeah,
so-
I'm not. I haven't tried. Oh.
Oh, you haven't
haven't
friended him? Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Well,
Wait, players met. Can I do that?
yes, it'll be in
Yeah.
Players Met. It'll be in Players Met.
Finally, we can own a real version of Kaneda's bike from Akira. Oh wow.
So yeah, it should be CP Skills 88 in Players Met, and you can invite him there.
Mm-hmm. Submenu, invite friend. No, I have to go out of it, I think. No, whatever. Yeah, I'll just leave. And then you will
Oh,
be... in the
yeah,
second-
and then the next
Yeah.
host will be Hardcore, I think, right? Yes.
Yeah.
yeah, it's fine. I can invite him now. Give me
And
a
then
sec.
I'll send you... So,
I'll
training is hard.
re-invite you both.
Yeah.
There you go.
There we go.
From this lobby screen, you can also friend each other. What you do is when you're in the lobby, press triangle and then X on profile. It will show everybody that's in the room. And then you can press X on each person and then send a Tekken 8 friend request. So that way you can, yeah. You
Online community members.
So when you're invited, your invite will be in the main menu, community screen, and notifications. Forgive me for waiting, Hardcore. I'm just gonna wait till
No,
they
it's fine.
arrive
Yeah.
so they can spectate.
Yeah, I figured after the fact that that's what you were doing.
Oh,
Yeah.
and then Yak's friend request.
Fake. Alright. And
I
then
do-
failed with my community.
The friend request you
Alright.
can't accept until later, CP. Now that you're in the lobby, but
Okay,
yeah,
fair enough.
you'll be able to do it from the main menu under the community tab and friend list.
It refuses to let me open
Wait, hang on,
in the community channel.
I'll re-invite you again. Hang on.
Okay.
There you go.
Failing that, we could just disband the room and then I'll be the host again. Because at least I have you all as friends.
Yeah. You received the play match invitation. Failed to server. Returning to main menu, and that's what happened. Community. where I'm supposed to. I think that's like how I'm supposed to. Message
Yeah, the
someone,
way you
but
accept it is the
not-
community screen and
Yeah.
then notifications. If it's not working, let me know and I'll just make a new room. Because I'm on a PlayStation, you'll get a PlayStation invite. So yeah.
Yeah. It keeps failing. Carl,
Okay,
so I think,
I'm remaking the
you
room,
gotta invite
guys.
me.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'm remaking the room. Sorry. Sorry. I don't know why it keeps failing.
Cross-
Maybe it keeps failing because you're not friends yet. I think before I invite any of you, go to the community bit and then
We are,
friends.
Well, we are friends already.
that's why it was so easy to invite him.
Okay. Well, in that case, CP,
So-
if you go to the friends thing and just accept the friend request from Yax or whatever.
I was reading something because I'm not sure what was going on, so I just like.
Maybe I should just search a
It's
session
alright.
next time.
You can do, but it is a pain in the ass because the session doesn't always show up. A lot of people are making a lot of sessions.
What's it doing? No, not that. And also, he doesn't play Jin.
I've gone to the wrong fucking screen. That's the. It's because you said search. It's because you. Yeah, it's because you said search
think it's
session. That's where I just went. Hang on.
Aw,
Okay, we are now Tekken friends now, Yax.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Yeah. I find it weird how like, and again, minor spoilers, but how he doesn't say that anymore. Like there's the excellent era of Tekken, and now there's the marvelous era, and there's gonna be new like future pro players that didn't play in the era when Lee said excellent, and that's gonna be so weird. For some people, Tekken 8's gonna be their first Tekken. Like, what? What?
Like, we're literally in the BE era of Tekken.
I
There's
feel
even the BE era before excellent. That's before
yeah,
5,
before
right?
excellent and after excellent.
BE.
Yeah.
And then
Alright.
it's P, then it's PE. That is
Right.
the post.
You post excellent. Yeah. The B and the P. Yeah.
My Tekken 7 is Jesus Christ.
Right, your invite hopefully will work now, Yax.
And me and it was 1
0451.
1 0. Right.
There we go, that worked. Oh no, it says you've left the session. What the fuck?
Maybe you just need to restart your Tekken.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah,
I
I
saw
think-
him
I think
and then
mine
he's
is-
gone.
Yeah, I think that actually might be the case.
Right, I'm sending one more invite which is ready for like when you fire up, and then I'm fighting hardcore now. Yeah, because of course you can only use an invite once, so if I send another now for when you reopen it. And then,
Just
what the
DJ
fuck
Khaled.
music is this, Tekken? I don't remember this being in the jukebox.
Oh.
Maybe it's Tekken Revolution.
Yeah, I don't know.
Every
man.
time you don't recognize a song, that's what it ends up saying. It has to be Tekken Revolution.
Yeah, it has to be.
Revolution. Yeah, it has to.
Come and get some.
Like, I've put hours into it.
Although Revolution did have one really good tune, the character select. You guys remember? No? I might have to play it on the screen at some point. It was good.
Sake, man.
No! You haven't even taken me out to. You haven't even taken me out for dinner first, Reina. Like, you know. Shit. Okay.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh my goodness.
Like, they made harangues. I like as an individual, like low tier stable. It's really nice though, but like, it's so weird to like any launch.
Oh, it guard breaks. I need to not let you finish that roly. Oh my god. Now I know. Ow. This is fine.
Is this gonna be the first time I actually beat you? I've probably just jinxed myself now.
Let's find out.
I think you can do it.
You totally can do it. Fuck. Okay, so does it only guard break after 2 rolls, Corey? Because you didn't guard break me that time.
Fuck, I can't multitask.
Sorry.
No, it's fine.
Don't worry about it. Yo, I have an idea, guys.
What's that?
Guys, we need TEKKEN ball, which you
Yes! Yeah, I'm up for that. That has to be in a Tekken Fight Lounge, but I'm up for some online Tekken balls.
Fuck's sake.
I think
Since we've gone to the trouble of setting up this player lounge, though, let's play this first until it breaks. Or
yeah,
yeah, let's play this first. GG, Corey.
I'm super hyped for like seeing how you.
I'm really having a good time on the game, ranked included. I'm actually looking forward to like plateauing. I want to see where I start struggling, because at the minute I can't say. Yeah, I do.
Red or orange, I think.
Yeah. There are some tough yellows for sure. Like I'm taking L's, but yeah, I wouldn't say it's frustrating yet. It's not frustrating.
Some of it is because, like as Nebo said earlier, a lot of the top players are still grinding and climbing up the ranks, so they haven't gotten to where they're supposed to be yet. So every once in a while, you're gonna run into them, and then that's gonna be like,
yeah, I'll just be blown down, and yeah.
One of my Yoshi buddies, he doesn't play that much yet. He's green right now. So you might occasionally find an insane player out of nowhere. Early years, but I ran into a guy called Stem who's basically like top class player, like Yoshi player. And he played Claudio against me. I was damn like. And then I realized who it was, and like I'm done with it. Might have faced it. But I think that's part of the fun in the early fighting, in the early times.
Yeah.
You really see all the skill levels, and it's not commercial.
Yeah. Oh man.
I really hate the rank climb later in 7-7. Around where I was like only like purple rank.
Yeah.
I could beat many of them, but they didn't wanna. And then I was waiting for more games. I was just like, no, I didn't have to. But I just stopped, even though I.
That's the unblockable, Andy.
I never do it, to be fair.
I was just watching it. I was like, "Woo, pretty blue light!" Like, "Woo." This game is too pretty. This game is too pretty. You end up watching it.
That's what I said. No, it's true. A, that was an accident, and B, I never do it anyway, so it would be somewhat shocking.
Yeah. All right.
Time to get my shit post in. Let's go.
Let's go, crunchy vegetables.
I downloaded Kanan Trench's Yoshi Ghost. I did beat it, but one cool thing is that like the custom costume,
Yeah, sorry.
the custom costume was as close as possible to Tekken 3 Yoshi, and it looked amazing.
Yeah, Kanan. Yeah, that's Kanan Trench's ghost has not learned enough Kanan Trench yet.
No,
That's not supposed to happen.
Yeah, no. Again, it was still a tough fight, but yeah, no. That's the thing about the ghost system. I think it's going to improve over time, naturally, right?
This is hilarious.
This is so hilarious.
Baka.
With
Come on, now.
another thing I really like about this game is like, can we take a second to appreciate like the material quality of the outfits? It's like
No, you can't. I'm playing.
but cloth really looks like cloth, and then like woolly stuff, like so Asuka's other outfit, right? The fabric on that really looks spot on as well.
I'm thinking William. Just imagine like Molly.
No, but you know what I mean, right? Her blue cardigan type thing.
Yeah.
It's a school uniform.
Yeah, but it's cool.
I
It's
was so bored that it was not a thing in 7.
right.
That blow makes no sense.
I see you're running the Tatsugeki nameplate, Yax. Dolphins.
Good idea.
Tatsugeki?
I just thought it was fitting actually for a Yoshi name because seafood, yeah.
Oh right, the shark head, yeah. Yeah, I miss Sushi.
I always forget it for mid.
I miss Sushimitsu, I do. For sure. Sushimitsu was cool. Oh my god. Yax can kind of play anyone. It's really impressive, man.
He put the time in. I haven't. I hate that low. I hate that low.
And I hate saying this. Oh yeah, it's super dumb.
It doesn't look like it should
really
hit.
simple.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it should hit. It's really annoying.
You're up
Like,
hardcore.
I've played a lot of Tekken and I've played like the majority of the like casually a lot of them.
Yeah.
I think some characters like if they don't have are too specialized, I can kind of play them very shit.
Right.
Yeah.
And
A lot of it is I don't have any actual mix-ups. I don't know what to do. Like I have to kind of. Have I frozen again?
I hope not. No, it should load soon.
Something you can do, Marcus, if thing is still the same thing, I know. Like pressure move with down forward into the low. Or
It's
back
it's spectating
Or one,
CP. It's
one.
working. It's working.
something like that.
So when you say that you mean the snake dash thing, the crouch dash thing he does.
No, I mean just regular standing down forward one.
Okay, yeah. I used to do that before, but I stopped doing it because I don't feel like it does anything. I guess it does.
And then pay attention to my reactions depending on which of the ranges I use. That would be how I would do that. Because if I want to jab back, you can either go for back 1 for trade or fish 4 down back 3 for counter attack. There we go. That would be how I do it, but again I'm not gonna do it. That was pretty good, actually. That food has good range.
It does. Wiggle wiggle.
So stupid.
It's Yaks doing Yaks thing.
About aggression.
Run, man, run, 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 run. Wow, we're at the wall of the stadium. We got there. Oh, Yaks. Come on, man.
No, this is a Yoshi game. Damn! I thought I could do some bullshit to get away back. Where you place? Let's not the Yoshi away.
Well played, hardcore man. Yes,
Seems
God,
like
break that
nothing
card.
is
Oh.
guaranteed.
I really don't know what to do.
I feel like that all the time, Corey.
It's
against
alright.
Jack.
He's done that to me as well. He's done that to me as well.
It's hard because you start racking your brain and you're like,
It's just like he's not familiar with this card. That's what I get that.
No, I'm talking about everyone. I literally don't know what to do.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
It is hard. I remember being younger and having playing certain games, fighting games where I couldn't use the whole character's move list, and it became a game of.
Story of my life.
Which is
It became a game of how long can I keep it going? Like, basically, for me to win, they'd have to make a mistake, which means I'd have to play damn near perfect until they make a big enough mistake for me to do something with it, which is
Why
not.
couldn't I just
Would
be
it be
like Chloe players and just pick Azucena? But like she just
She don't click. She don't
No.
click. Yeah, I got you.
It
And that
will
whole.
come.
Give it time.
You have the mentality because you're not a bitch.
Yeah, exactly. Also, can I just point out how cool this Yoshi costume is? I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
I think this is really cool. But then again, he's got like cobalt blue. I like it. Oh, and he's using the actual kick out of that now. Flee! Bastard move.
Hey, wow, I didn't get my legs chopped off doing down back 4. That's crazy.
Yoshi is such a fucking troll. Like
You better not get in his way in front of the TV when he's watching sumo, that's for sure. You fucking makes a female out your ass.
Sook. Does he still have his soup?
It's actually made it harder, yes. So he doesn't have suit anymore.
Oh.
Yes! Yes! Oh, I'm gonna troll you. I'm gonna troll you. So, oh, that shit hit from back chain. That's nuts.
What are some things that women think men do? Well, they seem to think we think about important things. My wife asked me what I was thinking about the other day. I had no answer since I was just kind of looking at a boat and drinking a beer. I mean, I wasn't even thinking about the big boat or wondering if I had a wrench that it would fit. I was just looking at the bolt, enjoying its boltishness, I guess. My wife, who has known me for many decades, seemed unsatisfied by that. She wanted to know what I was really thinking, like I should have a metaphor, perhaps be composing a poem about the bolt. But best I could come up with was, I found this on the ground. I have no idea why she married me.
Where do you even find this random shit, man? It's like,
Oh.
you know, you've got like what? Like you're playing Tekken and you've just got some, I don't know,
That's
lifestyle
funny.
magazines just sat there, like.
No, it's on Kiora.
Never heard of it.
It's where people go to ask questions. It's a bit like Reddit. People go to ask questions and then other people chime in.
It's essentially the older person's Reddit.
Yeah. Basically.
Marcus confirmed boom.
Yep.
Yeah. They think when we go out with our guys, we are always banging some random women and cheating. I don't think women realize that us regular guys go through just to get women in the first place. No. Oh my god, this guy wrote a poem. Get that. I mean, a whole novel. This guy wrote a whole novel.
Well, go and find somebody that wrote a haiku then. I don't know what to tell you. Like.
No, but it's true, sir. A lot of women don't understand what men go through to get women in the first place. I write poems sometimes to Mimi.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do it. And what? I spilled the beans recently. Like she's going to get some presents for me from Valentine's Day.
Oh, nice.
I don't normally do these things. I feel a bit uncomfortable.
Whereas I'm the kind of person that would feel uncomfortable if I didn't do such a thing in your scenario. You know, so yeah.
The only reason why I don't normally is because I've never actually had a girlfriend on Valentine's Day. I get dumped beforehand or meet her after.
Oh damn! Well, congrats, man. Things
That
are
is
obviously
kind of
going
fucked
well.
up, actually.
Yeah.
Honestly, in fact, I even basically got dumped the week before Valentine's Day. It had plans and everything.
Yeah.
Sad times.
It is, man.
Marcus is bloody yaks.
But I'll be sure, like, you know, when I get to the point of being able to do 70 damage in a Tekken jobbable combat, I'll be sure to put it on my dating profile.
You can do that now. It doesn't help. It doesn't help me.
By the way, I don't have a dating profile, but yeah. I would like to find my local scene though and actually attend like an in-person Tekken thing though and just meet people that like Tekken, you know?
Birmingham.
Yeah,
maybe.
I think I'm gonna have to get.
I think that would be funny to have it on Tinder profile.
The thing is though, right? Like, there's probably somebody out there that would read that and be like, yes, someone's like me, you know?
Absolutely, that's the thing. Like,
Yeah.
That's the point.
a lot of that is like,
What is actually what can you launch punish in this game?
Oh my god. Hey, Yax, wouldn't it be cool if when that floor break happened, if you stayed still, like, head towards the floor and just go through both floors?
No, but what can you actually launch punish in this game? It's like they said, nah, let's not launch punish anything anymore.
Regulars. Ironically, everything is you can move, but guess what you cannot do?
Wow.
My guy just ran away, bro.
Yep.
Is this an endless stage?
Suit on this one.
No, I think every stage has a size. They're just very big. Keep on running. Maybe we'll find out.
Oh, for fuck's sake. You're a twit. You are a twit. I love you. You're a twit. That really hurt.
I fucking got down by Queen. What is fucking gonna do? It prevents you from doing bullshit.
Where's my... Oh my gosh. What did he... Watch me lose now. Watch me lose now, because I can't throw break. Oh my god, the damage. I knew it. What did I say?
This sword here is a metaphor for holy shit you cannot handle him. It's like I cannot
What's this, that? Andy? Can we pay Yax to come every stream, please? This is peak entertainment. This doesn't...
I mean, I agree with you. It really is, but no, none of you are obligated to come here. Only be here when you want to be. It's great to have Yax, but I understand sometimes you want to just chill. That's fine. But
one of my favorite dumb Yoshi things is like how you can try to do suicide without a sword and stance. He just disappears for a second.
Oh wait, you
nothing
can?
happens.
What? And he takes like no damage because he's just like...
No damage. I'll show you here in this match, and then you'll see what happens. It's like what? You basically just stall.
Oh, Mr. VF has just come into the chat and he said it's becoming difficult to find streams to watch without this game. I'm sorry, Mister.
Yeah, no, it's true. It's true. Tekken 8 is everywhere. Like, non-fighting game players are playing Tekken 8.
Do you know what, Mister? If you want to play some VF sometime, like, we can make it happen, dude. Because I love that game. I'm rubbish at it, but I love it. And I always have enjoyed playing you at it. Now let's play Magic? Yeah, we could do that. Or Dive Kick. Dive Kick is fun. What kind of game is... Oh, the one with the diving and the kicking. Wait, yeah, I remember now. I'm up for some magic. It's magic, you know. Why don't you want to play VF? You're Mr. VF.
He does. It's just like if he's like me, it's probably because no one else plays it. It's hard to find matches. And being at his level of skill as well is probably even harder.
You're kind of done with it? Oh man.
Oh my god. The VF community.
It's a very old game.
Yeah.
It's a very old game.
Aside, holy shit. Like when that dedicated fans are like even portable. Come on,
right. Yeah. Has it become like impossible to find games? If people want to learn it, I'll teach it. Yeah, I mean, I'd put myself in that camp. But it's very stagnant as a game nowadays. Right, is it really hard to find an online game unless you're just playing friends? Is that basically what you're saying?
I can tell you that, yes. Yes.
And whenever
Especially
they patch it to add stuff, they make new bugs available. Oh, damn, okay. So they haven't actually done well at maintaining Ultimate Showdown then. Okay.
Corey, later today, depending on whom, shall we do some lapping?
Yes.
Like, can you? No, you're not playing on PC.
What's
if
that?
you're on the PS5, let's figure out some shit. Then I can do share play.
You'll have to do it in either a Tekken Fight Lounge where like you just find a machine with the two of you because.
Have you got a PS5 version, Corey?
Yes, yes, technically
Oh.
he does. Technically he does, yes. So
Oh,
yes.
because of you.
Yes.
Oh.
But yes, I'll be playing and streaming for another hour, and then after I go to bed, you guys can do whatever you want.
Can I watch the share screen when you do that? Yeah.
But like, even if you don't move to the PS5 version hardcore, right? My suggestion would be go to the same Tekken Fight Lounge, and then yeah, just fight each other in there. And obviously between games, you've got the practice mode where like, yeah, you can just spectate stuff.
Lost 1 in punch is actually +2 on this. This means you can beat out gaps with magic fortune if you do the thing. I didn't know that. So it's a safe mid-launcher that gets lost.
Sorry, which move are you talking about?
Poison arrow.
Lost 1 in punch. Yeah, exactly. I think that's a mid. Or is it high in there?
It looks high, but you never know.
Yeah. Very slow. Doesn't matter, but like up close it's good pressure.
Fuck. That's a move you never do. He said something new.
Sounds about.
I do it, but I never catch you when I want to catch you. I think when he's back turn, that's when he stops people like you from doing nip ups and shit.
Round 3. Fight.
Oh, wrong button. Late.
Like that's pretty ballsy. Marcus actually using shield because your punish has to be perfect, otherwise you will put yourself in a punishment position. Because it's just that unsafe if you do.
Yep.
Oh man.
Under normal circumstances, it's only because it's Fortessa and I know that he's not gonna. Normally I don't miss it.
Yeah.
Normally I don't.
need to work on
Normally I don't miss it anyway, so it's okay. It's not that hard to actually get. But if I'm having a bad day and I'm missing it, then I probably won't do it. Because for the longest time, shoulder's been launch punishable by damn everybody. So.
I wonder if shoulder is safer in this game because the reason why shoulder.
It seems to have quite a bit of pushback. So if it's blocked, you seem to have a bit of space. Unless
Yeah, sometimes you can't go by visuals though with Tekken because like your Raw Rising 2 in 7 that used to be punishable with shoulder, and it doesn't look like it should be able to be punishable with shoulder at all in my opinion, but it could. So
okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, that was like launch punishable actually. I'm pretty lazy. But
Get ready for the next battle.
because I'm Yoshi, I have back 2-2 that punishes everything.
What she said.
People can say a lot of shit about Yoshi being hard, isn't that? Back 2-2 is such a good one. Like, many characters will like give an arm and for having such a solid
Oh my
like
gosh.
long range.
He hard ducked it, bro. Ah, there we go.
Be careful of the range.
Dashboard again. I always get that
On Tekken 8's launch day, I had a look at like the Twitch categories, right? And it said that like Tekken 7 had 38 viewers on Twitch when at the moment I looked, right? And then Tekken 8 had 33.8 thousand, so 33,800. But 38 viewers for Tekken 7, my god, in terms of viewership, the game was dropped like a bad habit, like 38.
Truly. I mean, think it's because also it's kind of like Tekken, just unless it's Tekken 4, like, you just drop that.
Yeah.
I think Tag 2 was in the same situation, right? But I think because Tekken games just get worn down so much to a point where like the next injury just utterly.
Yeah.
And also like this is a real PS5 exclusive.
Yep.
To the next gen shit.
Yeah, I'm really glad about that. Like, because they're definitely utilizing the hardware. I mean, just look at the game, folks.
So, it works really well, and I think like also props for I don't know how the 6
Look,
version
he's
of,
got all his life
like
back.
PS4 version. I don't know how good like the PS4 version of like FF6 is, but like
Very good, actually. I have tried it on my mum's PS4. It's very good. Very
So-
good. Yeah.
so like MK I'm not really considering to be like that thing because it ran on fucking Switch of all things. Very
Yeah.
horrendously apparently, but
Did it
yeah,
really?
this
I
is
heard
like-
it doesn't really. I
Yeah,
heard you
no,
can turn it
it-
on.
Yeah, it looks horrible. It exists, but it looks horrible and doesn't run great. But it wasn't actually made by NetherRealm. It was another studio that ported it. And to
High-
be
high
fair,
voltage,
I
isn't it?
applaud the fact that they actually managed to create a version that boots, but it don't. Yeah, don't buy it. MK11 though, that's a good game on Switch, but MK1, no.
I have to say, Capcom seem to be very good at optimizing their shit. When I saw
Yeah.
them manage to get Monster Hunter Rise to run on this, I was like, you know what?
Yeah, they know how to
that's the
optimize.
thing
Yeah,
as well.
yeah,
Get ready for the next battle.
Absolutely, like the fact that RE2 runs very well on PS4 is like what the actual thing mean.
yeah.
RE2 like remake looks good, and even even Village man is not bad on the Switch.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Oh, drop it. He will kick my ass. Because
We've
no,
got-
that's not what I did.
We got Nina's Tekken 3 theme at the minute, guys, as this fight goes on.
I could
That
have sworn I
baseline.
put
Final round of this
There we
like
go.
it's such an easy death. Yeah.
Woo! Woo! Dead.
Boom. All right.
Got the micro step again. Idiots! Idiots! He knows it. Fucking his mum from heaven can see that shit.
Fight.
No pain, no propane. You saw that here? I didn't catch him counter hitting or anything, then it wouldn't launch. Dragonov's because it's unsafe. As long as he just clips you, he will always launch you.
Oh!
That was big balls, Marcus. Respect.
I had to do something.
Wow.
Like, gee, that was good shit, Marcus. Good shit. That was the big man.
Ah, my hands, man. That was complete fluke.
Can you do that Shao Kahn move again, Yax, where Paul says you suck? I think it's like it's almost like a elbow move, isn't it?
That's
There it
back
is.
to low.
You suck.
Back to low.
You suck.
Paul Phoenix is now Shao Kahn. Confirmed.
Oh my! Oh, the stick. The stick got in the way. I'm dead.
No, you're not. Oh, yes, you are. No.
No, you know, you just know. You can feel it. You can feel it. I need to play some more ranked. I need to play some more ranked, not more ranked.
You haven't even started it yet, though, have you?
I need to play some ranked.
Yeah. It's fun. I have to say, like, although I am gonna warn you now, you are gonna come across special style, but I haven't had any
not a
problems
problem.
against it yet. So
I saw some hilarious. I have a clip I gotta see. I gotta send you guys. I saw some hilarious. A very good time player. He just trolled the F out of somebody using special style. It was hilarious because he just did down
Get
4 and
ready
killed
for the
him.
next battle.
Yeah.
Because apparently in King's
Can you
special
keep up
style,
with my
he
speed?
couldn't like
You handle my power?
do stuff like that. No, it's hilarious.
Fight.
I gotta. It doesn't sound that fun, but like once you see that clip, you'll be.
MYK, I watched MYK this morning, and he got rage quit on about 6 times in a row. I was fussing up. I nearly cried laughing. He got rage quit on like 6 times. He was playing Kuma. He was playing Kuma, and he went, yeah. Let me electric man 3 times into blah 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 into bum whatever that move is, and yeah.
Good idea.
So
Good
funny.
idea.
Round 3. Fight.
It was so funny, like the way how MYK is getting so many rage quits. He's like, I'm like, nah, man, Bamco, you need to sort this out.
Much better.
Fuck. Can you kill me?
Very good.
You killed
Good
yourself.
patience.
Fight.
Good patience.
I've told you many times. Come on, Andy. You know, stop it. I know, you know you shouldn't do it, but your muscle memory. By the time you thought about it, you've done it. You're like, oh shit. Yeah. Ooh, that. Ooh. Okay. Yeah. Oh, nice power crush. Into stampy move that makes no sense. Yep. Oh wow. Oh wow.
Oh.
Good patience though.
I'm gonna study that one tomorrow. Like, yeah, I've saved it.
The flip kick killed you. You had him. You had him.
I didn't have him though. I never had my car.
I was gonna do that. Have you even seen Fast and Furious?
Dude, it's like, I mean, for the early ones, they were some of my favorite films, and then it just got silly.
Okay.
So I haven't seen the
it
more
got
recent
very
ones.
silly.
Yeah.
It got very silly.
Dude.
From like the 4th one onwards,
Mark.
it got stupid. Huh?
Marcus and Andy, like you
Yeah.
guys will love hearing this. Like, if kids draw cars nowadays, they will not draw a Ferrari. They will not draw a Lambo. They will draw shit from Fast and Furious.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
hear kids talking about Nissan Silvias and Skylines and Supras.
Yeah, it makes you laugh, innit?
Yeah.
Absolute. I think it's hilarious.
Yeah.
Because like some of like things like that is literally just like a junk cars compared to it. But because of pop culture and tuner culture, kids think they're cool AF.
Yeah. And they are. That's the
There's nothing
thing.
wrong with these cars. I love them as well. But yeah,
What's funny?
Ferrari, like,
What's funny to me though is that a lot of these kids probably don't realize that when they're seeing these cars on Fast and Furious, building them to be like that costs as much as a Ferrari, if not more. Yeah. So, yeah, they're probably looking at it like, why do I need a Ferrari for? I can just have a Nissan Silvia, because Nissan Silvias don't move like that. That's why.
Yep.
Trust me, when you sat in a Porsche or a Ferrari like I have, you know why they, yeah. They even need to drive it. I never forget, I was sitting there, the man was driving, I looked at the thing, I saw 90 miles an hour, I was like, this ain't, what, this is 90 miles an hour? Feels like you're going 10.
Yeah, yeah. That's the thing about a lot of like fancy sport cars. Like they're so comfortable, aren't they? They've got really good suspension.
Nah, the Porsche night, I think Porsche Boxster that I was in a Porsche Boxster Turbo August last year. I was like, yeah, this makes you want to like start a business or something and make some money. This car.
Yeah. I mean, even in the Gran Turismo game, like I really do enjoy driving the Porsches in that game. Like, really good.
Wasn't there a year that they weren't allowed to have Porsches because Forza had the license?
No, it was EA that had bought the exclusive rights to have Porsche in their games. It was EA.
Oh, them
Yeah.
bastard. Because I remember like Forza 7, it had like Porsche on the front. It's like, yes, Porsche in the
Yeah,
back.
and that was literally just when the agreement ended. Like Microsoft were very quick of like, agreement's over legally, right? Here's your DLC for full of Porsches. Let's go. Like, yeah.
yeah, it's weird.
I am gonna bounce for a bit to go eat food, but I'll
Yep.
yeah.
I
That's
mean,
later, yeah?
basically, depending on what time you're back, I'll either see you tomorrow, you know, because you might be back after I go in 40, and then good luck labbing, man. I hope it helps. But I'm happy to play you tomorrow if you're around, and we'll see the results of it tomorrow morning. Yeah.
Round one. Fight.
Enjoy your food, sir.
Oh my god! Yep.
This is the most DOA stage that has ever DOA staged, other than a DOA stage in a DOA game.
Round two.
Yeah. Thanks, Yohei.
Yeah, Shinbori, right? Did you say it was like...
Yeah.
Yeah. This game really does give me a DOA feel though, because like even the color of the health bar, like yellow health and then a purple bar underneath, that's exactly like DOA 6. I almost feel like it is actually intentional. It's like, hey DOA fans, you've been waiting for another game, yeah? Tekken 8.
Literally.
Yeah.
It's smart because they might not get another game.
Right, yeah.
Like, Tekken Koei literally said something to the effect of, yeah, we're not really thinking about that right now.
Yeah, Tekken Koei's next game coming out soon is Rise of the Ronin, and I have to say it does look good.
Yeah. They made a point of saying like it's during the Bakumatsu period, which is interesting because it's like literally the end of Samurais, like right at the end.
Round four.
Wrong move.
Oh, Tekken 2 Jack theme, let's go.
Good shit.
Like I said, I just set the jukebox on full shuffle for the entire
myself, though.
franchise. So yeah. Like I fired it up earlier this morning, Yax, you know, before I went live, and it was like Tekken 3.
Marcus,
Roshi
why?
form, and I'm like, hell yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Nice. Woo, idiot. GG's.
You seem to be pretty good against Mishima, to be honest.
I like moving. They force me to have to move. I like to be able to move and play. The only thing with Yoshi is I don't really understand when I get to do that. Because I'm the opposite. I'm the opposite to Corey, where because my left hand is my good hand, movement is the easier thing to do. Whereas Corey,
Right.
buttons is the easier thing for him.
Yeah.
Right? So
And I'm in a position of I'm left-handed, so for me movement's easier as well. The buttons is harder for me as well. But I do struggle with diagonals though. Yeah.
I do think you're just not. You can't feel the difference between down and down forward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it is hard. There's not
Yeah.
much space between the two. That's where, in my opinion, that's where arcade sticks are a bit better for me.
Yeah.
Because the gap is wider, so you can feel the difference.
Believe me, I'm so tempted to just order that Tekken 8 fighting stick alpha. I keep looking at.
If you like Hori buttons, it's a good stick. So go on, yeah.
Something I actually with sticks I have a hard time.
You know that makes sense. It does make
finding
sense.
diagonals.
Yeah. What I meant was because it's harder finding the
what a
diagonal until you
step.
get used to it. But the difference between the down and the back and the down forward, like once you're actually at down, it's easier to feel where the difference is. But it's harder finding it from neutral, definitely. I personally feel uncomfortable with what.
Something I gotta learn more is like this here
Slaughter hook, yeah.
into like on block and then sidestep this one. Because I used to be pretty good at with armor thing.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow, what just happened? Wow.
A lot of is it back 1+2? It's a button. Ooh.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Christ, man.
But, Andy, a lot of going back to what you were saying earlier about events and stuff. A lot of casual players seem to think that these fighting game events are just for pros. They don't realize that 99.9999% of the people at these events are not pros at all.
Right.
They're just people that love the game
Yeah.
and want to play offline matches really and make new friends like in real life.
Yeah.
That's it. Like when I go
Yeah.
to the event like Eurogame Expo, that's what I'm doing. I don't get into tournaments.
I mean, I really enjoyed the arcade quest mode, right? The arcade quest mode, like, it's really, really well done. And I was kind of envious. I was envious of the whole group of like Max, Beat, and Prim. It's like, yeah, I wish I had like a in-person arcade I could just visit and play some Tekken. You know, it'd be cool.
Ready for the next
Yeah, like I think Yax was gonna say something.
Yeah.
They do need to. Some of them do need to learn the benefits of Sure for Men, you know, or Link's deodorant. But outside of that,
Yeah.
please consider shouting.
Round one.
Yeah, I remember reading that. Who was it that said that? Like, yeah.
ADTR.
Yeah.
And he's a very nice guy.
Okay, we're not doing that anymore. I actually have to play now.
I'm trying.
It's good.
Round two.
Let's try. My fingers need to be way faster.
Done it again. Marcus, micro talk, macro walk.
Something I do actually for guitar stuff and even game, like it's like warming up. Sometimes after one shot, my speed is better because as much physical as I am, like I have a tendency to have very cold and hand and feet. So just having something like where they have experienced some force or like a little bit warm actually makes me much more effective. So I think like in your case, Andrew, if you spread a lot, so you say you do.
My fingers are cold. My palms are alright, but my fingers are cold right now.
It's the probably circulation.
Yeah.
I get that in my feet. My feet get cold.
Oh yeah, my feet are terrible. Yeah, let's not even talk about my feet.
I'm pretty sure my big toe is blue.
My narrow toes.
Can you imagine if they
I
put
gotta learn some.
Go on. Naruto
Sorry?
and Tekken 8.
Yeah, I think that would actually work because it's so anime.
Yeah,
mega
and
anime.
Bandai Namco already have the license to make Naruto games anyway, so it'd be an easier thing to do.
Something I would love to see is like just literally get a Dragon Ball Karusen.
Oh my
They could do
God.
that as well.
The movie just like the story mode just literally was as
Yeah.
but I've gotta say like the last fight you could just say fuck the rest of the thing and just the final fight was really
Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean, and yeah, I really enjoyed it. I mean, I've got to be honest with you. I enjoyed all of it, including the crazy anime like Dragon Ball Z, like, because again, it's like it's silly as heck, man. But it's silly as heck. But I just had a big smile on my face because I was like, you know what? How silly can this get? Let's just go on the roller coaster. You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
It's that kind of fun. I get you, but it's that's the thing. I don't think it's cool, but it's just fun. If you understand.
Yeah.
Like it's not genuinely cool. Like maybe if you're 15, but
yeah. I get. Yeah, no, I get. Yeah.
Like it's not cool in the same way like 4 is.
No, exactly. I completely agree with you. But I was like, okay, if this is going to be silly, let's just embrace it. Let's see how crazy it gets. And the thing is, I feel the same about the character endings. A lot of the character episode endings had me literally in hysterics. Like you said, Kazuya's ending, really hilarious. Law's ending, actually hilarious. It's horrible what happens, but it's hilarious. But the quality of everything in this game, it's like, oh, I can't believe they've done it. Like, it's pretty amazing. I just realized, right, so looking at the time, right, finish your set, because
Too slow!
this is W11 for Yaks. Should we play some Tekken Ball Online, folks, to round out the stream?
You know what? I will eat my ice cream and then I'll skip some of these things. Yeah, it's I tried to play some different characters, not just the Yoshi. Wait, leaves.
Yeah, we gotta leave. So I'm gonna go to a lounge that's not crowded, and then I'll tell you which one I've gone to. All right. So let's have a look. If I go to select from region, and then
I want to figure out something real quick.
I wonder.
Yeah.
I wonder if I can do some hilariously dumb shit with Yoshi, where I do something I hit you, back turn, and hit you away from like my side of the screen, and then with the ball.
Okay, I've gone to Europe 1, 121. So, but you can just choose the lounges your friends are in once you go to Tekken Fight Lounge, and then yeah, I should show up there.
So that's 13 frames. That's 11. 15. Look at me trying to find something faster than 13 frames so I can actually do something in that situation. 10.
Hey X,
Hello.
let's go to the beach. By the way, Tekken Dojo over there is literally practice mode. So yeah, it's pretty cool.
That's cool.
These yellow machines are ranked play, so I could play ranked, right? And then you could spectate my ranked games, which is also awesome.
That's very cool.
But then, yeah,
I
down here in the middle is the beach where Tekken Ball is. So
I swear this game has so many good features. Like
yeah,
it feels so modern with its practice interface and stuff.
yep. The only thing I'm a bit disappointed about is that we can't practice online. I'm gonna use the Azazel
Get ready for the next battle.
So yeah, after you pick a character and then a practice character and a stage, it will find me, and then yeah. And then we just confirm it, and then we're playing Tekken Ball online, baby.
You know what I'm eating right now is ice cream.
Why? What you got? What you got? Oh fuck, man! I'm jealous as fuck.
Ice cream cake.
Skill Padder ice cream. I need it. I need it in my life. Skill Pad is only like the most delicious chocolate I've ever tried that isn't in the UK. Like, yeah, Tom's Skill Padder. I need to import
basically
it.
like a cute little turtle with chocolate and then some caramel inside. And it's, I'm not a chocolate piece, but like Skill Padder turtles. Right. Yes.
Mom's not really a chocolate guy. Go.
Not a chocolate guy either.
Guy, go.
Oh, that's
guy.
something else. Marcus.
Mom, do you have something to tell me?
I'm guessing. Okay, so yeah, it hasn't found you yet, but I'm guessing you're not sat at the machine. That's cool.
Alright, I'll just do the fake and then
Skill Padder. Skill Padder. Skill Padder. Skill Padder. I'm Skill Padder.
Seriously, if I could invest into shares in the company for an exchange of a lifetime supply of stuff, like, yeah, I'd do it.
Yeah. Yeah, give him the lifetime supply. We'll die in like a week because we eat too much and we'll be fine. It won't last long.
Hopefully that'll find you in a moment. Come on, Tekken Ball. Yes! Yes, online Tekken Ball, let's go!
Get ready for the next battle.
King?
Go, King.
Alright.
please boot.
Oh, I'm sure.
And fifth out is...
Round one.
No.
Fight.
No, that's the dojo area. Here we go.
Jesus!
You lot are in here.
Yeah, we're at the beach.
Spectate.
Oh my god! This is the moment where I realize it's just like with when I went on Tekken 5 DR for the first time. I thought I was good at Tekken Ball until Tekken Ball went online.
Round
Now I realize I've always been bad at Tekken Ball.
Mate, that's fighting games in a nutshell. I thought I was really good, and then I went online. I was
Oh
just
my
hey,
god.
on the back of the game. It would say challenge the world at blah blah blah, and I'm like, no.
I've done
Challenge
some damage.
Challenge the guy down the road without actually leaving the house. Yeah.
Oh,
I'm really abusing the F out of the armor moves as well.
listen, we gotta run this back a few times if that's cool. Like, yeah, rematch.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I saw some like for the Tekken promo of this, and they actually did Tekken Ball. I'm like,
Yeah, didn't Markman play or
Pete-
something?
Pete-
Basically,
No. You're talking about that one. We're talking about the London one, where P Money and Poet played, and P Money used law and battered everyone at Tekken Ball. He's like, yeah, man, I remember this from Tekken 3, and rare, and I was like, oh my gosh, this man legit plays Tekken Ball. And then I found out in London, Tekken is a very, very black game. I was looking for that.
let's go. Alright. Come on, King.
Kingu! Also, yeah, I must say you are streaming again. Which is cool. There's my character. Yay. Yes. Question.
Yeah.
How do you practice your wave dash?
Practice more.
Or you just do it over and over again? Oh, okay.
oh
Oh,
damn!
that's not. Alright.
We got ourselves a game, ladies and gentlemen. We got ourselves a game.
Alright.
Round one.
Alright. Let's do some dumb shit.
The king
You know what
of
you
Iron
do-
Balls tournament.
You know, it sounds like it's a tournament where you kick each other in the balls. I think you'd really like Windjamming, Sportessa.
Oh no, we got the Gooby track from Tag 1, you know, the fountain. Oh,
There we go.
this is actually like a lot closer than I was expecting, to be honest.
Yeah, it's legit fun, right? Jeez.
Wow. You kind of have to like preemptively do your move so that like it hits the ball at the right moment. Damn.
There's
Yeah,
definitely
exactly.
strategy to it. There is absolutely strategy to it.
Fuck.
Kumram.
No. Uh-oh. This is bad. This is bad. Oh.
Sounds real.
Oh
I
man.
swear, like, if you don't play this thing with armor moves, like, you are.
I want to do it again. I love that. That was great. We're doing it again. Iron Ball. We can literally select an Iron Ball. King of Iron Balls. Let's go.
Get ready for the next battle.
See futures and iron balls.
Yep.
Let's go.
Get ready for the next battle.
Yes.
Now Yax is never going to actually play Tekken again.
Round one. Fight.
He's like, that's it. I'm a Tekken ball player now.
How are we doing?
Oh no. No!
Damn.
This is fun. Oh shit.
It gets to a point where you do have to be preemptive about what your opponent's going to do because the ball moves too fast to react to it.
Something that really makes it a lot easier to use.
But if you power up the ball enough and you use an armament, you'll probably still die because you take damage. Still, I'm guessing.
Ah, fuck.
Wow. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
There we go. That's speed.
Final round. Fight.
Oh.
Ouch.
I thought I could running attack the ball. Ow. Ow. This is great. There is actually a ball that's locked and I'm wondering how to unlock it. I will find out and I will unlock it eventually.
Round one.
Can you find festival?
In the what do you call it? In the promo thing leading up to launch in London, in the esports square thing, they actually did a Tekken Ball tournament with like some celebrities and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
It was bare funny.
Round two.
They all thought they were good. One of them was losing at first, and then they started winning, and you know, and then it goes, you know what? Yeah, this game's kind of going on like like the situation with my baby mums. It was a bit hairy for a minute, but it's all right now. I was like, oh my gosh.
That was a very convincing.
I swear, man, if you play this a lot, you will never be second.
If you play it a lot, you'd never what?
You'll never be able to play proper Tekken because you'll just do moves fucked up timing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Get away from the ball. Oh shit.
Shit, indeed.
I think the funniest part is the whistle, just like the short burst, and it's like no sound.
You know what would be really cool as well, Andy? If you ever found out like people that were close enough to where you live, like maybe in the nearest city and whatever, and they wanted to, if you made enough friends, and they wanted to start having events and things, and you could like help organize it.
Well,
You
I
know,
mean, what I hope, like, you know how, cause like we're playing every evening and stuff, and obviously there are random lurkers watching.
Yeah.
I would actually like, we'll see how things go, right? It's only the first week, but I would like it to grow, and like I said to you earlier this morning, I do want to like include everyone regardless of what their internet's like and where their location is in the world, like just to get the numbers up, right? Because like if we get the numbers up and the word of mouth grows, like then eventually I mean, we could have 17 players in a lobby. The dream would be to host my own 16-player tournament, you know.
Those kind of things, though, you need to region lock it. Honestly, you need to region lock it. There's a reason why tournaments are region locked.
Sure, but like, here's the thing. We can
As in West Europe only.
Yeah, but we can have 8 games going on at once. If we did have a bunch of people from all regions, then we can just have each region in a different tab of the lobby. So, you know, we can do that kind of
That could work. Yeah.
My point is, it's like, it doesn't matter like where you're from. Like, we can have 8 games going on at once. We just need the numbers. So I'm worrying less about the quality of each person's net for now, because we just need the numbers. We need people. But once we have a bunch of people, then yeah, you can be more selective about, you know. I mean, it's perfectly fine if you don't want to play specific people, like what happened earlier, right? But the thing is, I always will. Like, because the thing is,
that's all well and good, but you're talking about growing. Here's what you're not understanding, yeah? You're talking about tournaments and you're talking about growing the numbers. It's not going to grow the numbers if people know that you're in the UK and you're going to have people playing from Australia. They're going to look at that and go...
I get you, all right? I get you, which is why, again, you know, I'm happy to separate the region. You're right about the region thing, right? But, you know, at the moment, we've literally just got the 4 of us and we all know each other and...
This is just fun. This is just fun and games. I understand that. What I'm saying is, if you're talking about doing actual tournaments online, you have to literally do it West Europe only. You have to do that. If you don't do that, anyone's possibly looking at it will go, this is a joke thing, I'm not entering. I promise you. Even casuals. Because in fact, they're the ones that are most likely going to complain. Because they won't be able to do what they want to do.
Yeah,
if it's Tekken ball, no one's gonna give a shit.
I'm literally just telling you like what my ambitions are long term, because if I don't spell that out, you know, people won't know that actually, yeah, I want more people to come because I would like to eventually host a tournament, and it won't be super serious because it's like I don't have prize money to give you or anything like that.
Yeah,
you know.
A lot of online tournaments are free though, and they still won't play. If it doesn't feel fun, they still won't play. Do you understand? So if you want everybody from loads of different regions to thingy, the way to get around that, is to make friends like Jarvis, and then have him run a tournament on your behalf for that particular area online, and then do you get what I'm saying? Then everybody
I get you.
gets the whole thing.
Yeah, basically what I want everybody to do, right? If you're hanging out in the stream and you're watching it and like, oh, this seems fun, yeah, the idea of it growing, it seems cool, then what I need everybody to do is tell their friends and bring them along. So like Jarvis brings all his local friends, and then, you know, CP, hopefully, you know, eventually people you know will show. It's like Nebo showing earlier, that was awesome. Obviously it was the first time. Hopefully it's not the last time, you know what I mean? Because that's just what we need. We just need people to show.
If you think about ICFC, right? I don't know if you watch it, Andy, but ICFC, right, is not, it sounds like it's serious, but it's not really. It was something that Tenno Media just put on to keep things going because COVID and all that, and essentially what happened was loads of people from loads of different regions wanted to do it, just like what you're saying, right? So they said, you know what, the netcode in Tekken 7 is what it is, it's not rollback.
I mean, it's the best innate that it's ever been, so we can play people further away better in
but not that
what we
far.
could in 7. No,
that is true.
I'm just stating a fact. It's better than it's ever been. I still get what you're saying. I'm not discounting what you're saying, but like it's still the best it's ever been. So yeah.
So now you can possibly play people in Poland and it might feel like offline. You're still not gonna get great matches on people East Coast of America necessarily. That's what I
Yeah.
mean. So what you do is they said, I know, let's get people that we know in the communities in the different areas to help us run these different, and then everybody was involved. Like, I used to wake up to watch the Asia ones. I
Right.
can't compete in Asia, but you knew that the Asia ones were in the morning, your one as Europe was in the evening, and then late after that you had North America,
Yeah.
you know, and that was cool. You could do the same thing in the Portesa Cup.
No,
Asia?
I don't think it should be named after a scrub like me. Like, this is just the place where people will come to take part. Like, that's as far as the Portesa thing will go.
You could call it port forward fights. I don't know.
That's actually
I don't know
pretty
what you call
good.
it.
That's actually
Avoiding the
pretty, wait,
protest.
that's actually pretty good. I actually like the
Protest
whole
Express.
thing.
Protest your might.
Express.
That could. Oh, protest your might. That could be the MK1 ones. Yeah.
Nobody plays MK1, man. I'm not gonna change. I won't be the one to change that.
Shall we
That's the sad thing, is right.
You know what would be hilarious? Like actually hilarious. If like if we did like a competition where for Tekken there would be more entries than MK.
I mean, MK's never really. Honestly, tournament-wise, MK is not really as serious as Tekken. Not in tournaments. As an overall franchise, it sells more.
Fuck
But yeah, as an overall franchise, it sells more. But tournament-wise, they've never had the biggest numbers. Actually, funny enough, Street Fighter has the biggest numbers out of all the big franchises when it comes to tournaments. Them lot be very serious about their Street Fighter.
Oh god, he's Eoring the sword. You should like. How does that not pop the ball? Excuse me, Mr.
I have
Mitsu.
no idea. The bullshit.
I often wonder if Yoshimitsu is actually his name or if it's just a sword and he just got to let people say it because.
Both. I actually think it's both because of like literally souls are in the samurai culture. So I think it's literally a mixture of both.
Oh, Kasopia Games is raiding, yo! At the very tail end of my stream, to be honest. But welcome. We're just,
Can
we're
we
playing
get some
some
Tekken
Tekken
Ball
Ball.
hype here? No. Let's go. Tekken 3 all over again. Yoshi was Tekken Ball.
Yeah.
You know what? CP, play some Tekken Ball with Yaks. Oh wait, we're not done with the set. Never mind.
I would if I went in.
Yeah,
But
absolutely.
yeah,
Yeah.
what you doing tomorrow?
Fight.
Tomorrow, another birthday,
Oh,
but maybe later.
okay.
I will help Corey with some lapping today.
Yeah, I
I
think that
definitely
will.
feel like him having having a very new character and having a very tough situation. I really feel he needs some.
Help.
Yeah.
Can you share screen it when you do that?
Like I told him earlier, though, right? Like I told him earlier. The thing about it, if he sticks with Reina, I'm not going to go into detail, but basically Reina is confirmed for Tekken 9, right? She has to be. So, you know.
Kinda knew that before, as soon as she came out, to be honest. As soon as she came out and I saw the electric and the Rager, I was like, okay.
Honestly,
She's
though,
like-
that was another consideration and reason why I actually wanted to go back to lore and really focus on MMA. Because if I can really learn lore, I can play any Tekken, right?
If you really, yeah, or Jin,
true.
Jin ain't
It's
going.
like-
Jin's not going anywhere.
Yeah.
I feel,
Changed a lot in
Jin is
ASOS.
such a, you know what? I think like yeah, if you can play Jin, he still is like this Devil Jin. I'm like T4 Jin was like still Jin. Yeah, if you can play Jin, you can basically play many characters by now. It's such a weird thing.
Martial law.
It's mad how good Devil Jin is. It makes me laugh.
Who is in voice? Okay, so we're gonna go one at a time. Obviously, you know my voice. I'm Portessa.
Yeah.
Yaxbask, you want to say hello?
Probably have nightmares about his voice.
Hello there.
That's not Yak. Okay,
I'm
so
the one
the
who
one,
plays
yeah, the ones talking about nightmares was CP Skills, and then Yax is
Hello.
right here. Yax is right here.
Get ready for the next
Say something,
battle.
Yax.
doing the best you can.
There we go.
Yeah, that's me. I'm the one who plays the real characters with swords and swords and knives. So I'm basically the furry guy.
So the
Those
people
gotta
in
be me.
voice are
I-
among my closest friends. I went to college with CP Skills, and I connected with Yax over a website called Manjikai, which is a Tekken fan site dedicated to Yoshimitsu fans.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that happened back in early Tekken 7, I think.
Yeah, so
Wow.
it was like, it was 2020 that I basically sent a message on there. Like, I don't even know if anybody still visits this site, but like, does anybody want to play some Tekken? I got one
When he
response.
says college, also, when he says college, he means the back end of high school. Just to clear that up.
Right, yes. Although Cassiopeia Games is in Denmark, so I think she would know.
Oh, interesting. I don't know.
Yeah, I found another Danish streamer. She's awesome.
What the hell?
You're everywhere, you Danes, and it's wonderful.
God damn. Oh no, just me.
The Danes, they're multiplying. It's great.
Yeah, all 500 of them. No, 6 million of systems like 5 million. And geography is as good as.
Geography is like one of my worst subjects at school.
Sometimes I feel like I'm pretty sure I
Nobody
never went to
remembers.
geography. All I remember is the bit about meandering rivers and what meandering is when it sort of turns. I don't think I remember that, to be honest.
Oh god, don't sneeze when playing Tekken Ball, it will kill you.
Bless you.
Thank you.
What have you streamed? Cassiopeia Games.
Oh yeah. Please feel free to shout yourself out so that we know what you were playing. Yeah, there's our Discord service. Thank you. Dondi, can you shout out Cassiopeia? Because Cassiopeia is probably too humble to shout herself out. I think she mentioned that before. But can you give Cassiopeia Games a shout out, please?
If you want Tekken in any degree, this is the place to be.
Cassiopeia has been in most of my Tekken streams this past week, and I'm so
Oh, really?
honored. Yeah. So like watching the story play
you have a
through, all that
PSN?
stuff. Yeah, I think we are actually. If we're not friends yet, we will be soon because I need to join on your Disney Speedstorm goodness, which you know. It's basically CTR without being CTR. It's CTR with Disney characters. So,
Interesting. Disney.
the nice thing about
characters
Disney
online, yeah.
Speedstorm is that it's free and it's crossplay. So,
Apparently, there's a new Sonic Racers coming out as well. You know the Sonic kart thing?
yeah.
Yeah. So, Crash Team Racing, in spirit, they still allow you.
Oh yeah. And Speedstorm is really good, by the way, guys. I've genuinely played it. It's very, very good. Oh my god.
This is such a shit show.
Oh, Dundee, you stopped by? Nice, dude. It's thanks to Cassiopeia Games that I've got the Google-generated closed captions on my channel now. And it's hilarious when it gets what I said wrong. It's hilarious. But it's right most of the time, and therefore my stream is more accessible than it was, so that's great. Oh my god. We need to be careful not to play too much of this, Yax, otherwise we're not going to be able to Tekken properly anymore.
Absolutely not. He's such a shit show.
But I love it. I love it. I really love it. I've got bad news for you. I am gonna have to go. So, but before I go, I want to show a little bit more of the Tekken Fight Lounge, just to the raiders, because CP Skills was spectating that game. So yeah, we got the beach area where you play Tekken Ball. We have any of the staff that you see in the different areas. You talk to these people to get tutorials about like the rules of Tekken Ball and like how it works. And then attack ball conditions, teaches you everything you'd want to know. And then there's staff for each area of the lobby. So we go out of the beach area and let's say we went to the battle area information staff. They would tell us, oh, wow, you can see your online replays from here? Oh, that's awesome. I didn't even know that. Okay. So I'm learning new stuff even myself. But yeah, you can get help about the battle arena. So it tells you how everything works, what features it has. We've also got access to leaderboards there, very nice. The yellow machines are either the quick match, which is like playing a random person online without rank being a factor. Or there's ranked match where you can get promoted or demoted and, you know, hopefully climb the ranks just playing random people. But then the purple machines over here, this is called group match, and this is really cool for like if we wanted to play with a community of people. So right now I'm in Fight Lounge. Let's see, where does it say? It says in the chat, right? I'm in Fight Lounge Europe 1-121 at the moment, but there are loads of them. And what's really cool is that a bunch of us could meet here, and let's say there were 8 of us, right? This is a pillar of 8 machines, and if we all sat at machines that are inside this circle, we would all be match made against each other. So these machines are grouped together, these 8 machines are grouped together, and then you see like in the middle here as well, you've got just 2 machines here. So if you literally just wanted to fight a specific person one-on-one, you'd sit on one seat here, your opponent would sit on the other seat there, and you're guaranteed to fight each other because there's no other machines in that group. The other thing that's really nice about group match is that when you're waiting for someone to sit down, or you know, before you actually end up fighting each other, you actually have the ability to practice. So I'll just choose anyone as my CPU dummy. So I've gone Reina. We'll go to any stage.
Get ready for the next battle.
And then, yeah, what's really nice is that I'm in full practice mode now. I get the entire move list, I get combo challenges, I get punishment training. So I can practice anything I want. If I want to have a look at a move and like, let's just take something basic like...
I want you to fight out anything you want. Sorry.
So, okay, if I take move 35, down forward 2, I can have it on the screen so that I can look at it, so that I, you know, and then practice it until I get it. And then all stuff like that. So, yeah, there's a whole host of things you can do. But of course, I'm still sat at that machine, right? And if somebody were to sit opposite me, all of a sudden I'd be playing them, right? So, it's really cool.
Before you go, right? I watched this streamer called, well, he wasn't streaming for a bit, but he's streaming now on YouTube, called Nihongo Gamer. He's really good for Tessa, you would like him, right?
Okay.
I think he's a Japanese-born Brit living in Japan now with his wife and kid or whatever it is, right? And one of the people in the stream asked him about getting into uni too because he likes anime games. So he's playing Under Night in Birth 2 System Celeste right now. He's playing
Okay.
Tekken 8 as well. And they were like, I don't know how to get into these games because a lot of the time it's like you try and jump into ranked and it's like everybody knows how to play it because it's a legacy game. Now Uni 2 is very much like that. It's a French bred game. It's made by the same people that make Melty Blood. Very legacy, right?
Yep.
He said one of the most important things in these games is to have a really good lounge mode. And he
Yep.
goes, one of the things that he thinks is really good about Tekken 8 is the fight lounge is really good. He
Yep.
goes, Grand Blue Fantasy Rising also has a really good lounge.
It does.
Street Fighter 6.
Yep. And we
Any-
played both those games on stream as well. I just want to point that out.
It's particularly important for the smaller games though, like your Grand Blues, for it to have that kind of thing.
Yep.
Because if you have that, then you're more likely to run into people just who may be good or may not be good or whatever. Whereas, you know, what do you think? What do you think? Do you think lounge ones are really important?
Absolutely.
Because the problem with ranked,
Absolutely.
because the problem with ranked is that it doesn't work unless you have a lot of people. Like Tekken 8 and Street Fighter 6 will always be fine because there's lots of people playing the game.
Yeah, but like I said, Grand Blue or even Guilty Gear Strive, and that sold like what, over 1 million? Like,
Yeah.
you go on Guilty Gear now, and I don't think there is as many people playing it. I did have a question from Casopia. Sorry for taking so long to answer it. I'm very sorry to tell you that the air hockey that you see here, and the basketball, and any of the other like little mini games here, no, they are not playable. I'm afraid. You can only play Tekken or Tekken Ball. Tekken Ball is basically the mini game that you can play, and it basically is like Tekken meets volleyball. And well, you saw it. It is very fun, but I'm afraid that's the only thing that you can play that other than the fighting game.
For now.
Yeah, maybe they'll add it later.
That's a good point, actually.
Because it's there. You know, if I'm a company,
It was Tekken 3 that had Tekken Ball last time, but this is the first time Tekken Ball has gone online. But yeah, to your point though, like I love these lounges because the thing is, it's like even when you guys aren't here to play, I will just come into a lounge, sit at a yellow machine for ranked play, and you know what? I'll do it right now. What's really cool is that while I'm waiting for my opponent, as long as I'm in a Tekken fight lounge, rather than going to ranked play straight from the main menu, I get the practice, you know, as I wait for a game. But the cool thing about a lounge and going to ranked is that if a friend shows up, they can find the yellow machine I'm sat at, and they can spectate my ranked games, so they can watch how I'm doing in ranked. And CP's done that, right? You've literally come into my lounge and just watched me play the ranked game. And
yeah,
you're
like an arcade.
yeah. And what's really
Literally
cool
like
is
an
that
arcade.
that spectate is cross-platform. So I'm on PS5, CP's on PC, and he can still watch my PS5 ranked games, which is awesome.
And the reason why that's important is because if you're new as well, you don't know what's going on, right? But you see some people, they look like they're pretty high ranked. You don't want to play them because they'll destroy you, but you can watch them. You can
yeah,
watch
and you
them.
can learn.
and
You can
pick
learn
a few
from that
things,
stuff. Yeah.
you know. And a lot of learning fighting games is about watching people who actually have some idea of knowing what they're doing, and then sort of trying to figure out, if you can't just straight up ask them, sort of figuring out why does this work, what is going on.
I'm sure you're doing that. Like you can actually like save a game you played, and then you can go back to that and reenact the exact moment, and then practice the scenario again and again.
Do you know what? I'll finish this
That
ranked
is
set and then I'll briefly show that off. Thank you for mentioning that, Yax. I will play this set
is
against this
So
player.
insane.
and then I'll show you practicing against the replays of this match. Yeah, that's a really good idea.
You can even practice it. You can even practice like a situation where you lost, and then you're like, oh, this is how I'm supposed to beat this.
Yeah.
And then you're ready for that next time.
Yeah, I'll actually show that feature off because I think people need to see it. So I'll play this rank game and then we'll show that. But I am going to finish the entire set of matches because they always do a first to 2 in ranked. First to 2 wins. I'm not a one and done kind of player. Nice. Ooh. Wow, okay. Okay, no, this is fine. This is fine. But that's an example of a round I want to learn from. So that'll be probably where I fast forward to.
Yeah, I think like even though the game seems very different, I think you have the best team strike to win the game in the game.
Yep.
Learn by playing the game and observe your own. And then kind of humble.
There we go. So we got that win, but there's another game to play in the set. Potentially another 2 games. It depends whether I lose this one. We'll see. The music is on my side. We've got Law's theme from Tekken 3.
Fight.
Nice. So there is a jukebox mode in Tekken 8 where you can play the music from any of the games in the series and have it be your background in your matches. You can fully customize what music plays where, which is really nice. I've just got it on shuffle right now. Oh my goodness. Come on. Nice. 1 round away from the W.
Fight.
Relax, relax. Okay, we got the launch. Messed up the follow-up. Ah! I was too late on that.
Round 4. Fight.
Yes, you can choose individual tracks. You can, and I'll show that to you, Dondi. Yes. I think you can. You have to go to preset 1, 2, or 3. Just like in Tekken 7. So when you're on the jukebox mode and you have the selecting game, if you keep scrolling, go to preset 1, 2, and 3, and then there's like a customize. Yep. Just like Tekken 7. I can show that to you now just before I go to the replay thing. Thank you for typing that in chat. You absolutely can.
I think you can figure it out now.
It doesn't take a sec. It's all good. So So yeah, customize jukebox. Play my playlist 1. And then look, you get all your options, all the games. And I won't actually like make a custom now, but yeah, you can have 3 different customs. And then if that custom has a tick by it, you're set. And then when you want to swap to playlist 2, boom. But yeah, I'm going to shuffle the whole series, which is what I had before. As for the replays thing, check this out. The replay tab, my replay and tips. Now I played that Xiao Yu. So let's go, and the most recent match is at the top, but let's analyze the first game of the set.
Get ready for the next battle.
No worries, man. Always happy to demonstrate stuff. I want my streams to be as helpful and informative as possible. So yeah, Casopia Games, check out this feature. I've been using it a lot. So we're watching the game, and we can display various different information. So for example, attack info from my attacks and the opponent. We are gonna go show details. A frame info. You don't have to understand other, like, if you want all the info, it can show you. Now, okay, right, it's paused the action, and it says recommended punishment techniques, 3 + 4, 4. But the other thing that's really cool is if I press square to do play demo, it's showing me what I should do in that situation and what it will look like. And get this, you can press X to train. So now Xiao Yu's gonna keep doing that move, and a little indicator comes on screen of like when I should press the buttons. Well, I didn't get the right move, but I still did a punish. Oops. Let's try and get the right move though. Nope. Ow. There we go. There we go. Do you see? I'm just a little too slow. Ah, there we go. Yeah, nailed it. So yeah, you can practice specific moments in the replay and then carry on watching. Now it says I've just got thrown, and the way that I break that throw is by pressing what we call 1, or it would be the square button on a PlayStation controller or X on Xbox. So that's good to know. We're just gonna hit play.
Going into the first place.
So yeah, in short, like the you know, it's given us all the tools to like go back through our old matches, and then like see how we could improve. Like it's literally telling us what we could have done, and giving us the opportunity to practice that, which I think is pretty damn awesome. So yeah. Anyway, with the time being what it is, I must bid you all adieu. I'm afraid there won't be a raidy raid tonight. I'm just going to end, but I'm going to be right back here tomorrow morning.
Did I already get a raid?
Lily main confirmed.
Wait, what? Why? Hang on.
I'm sorry, I had my first rank match. I'm sorry, I had my first rank. I fought a Reina.
Okay.
Used the special style. I got a perfect skip.
Oh right. Yeah.
Can't make this shit
Yeah.
up.
Yeah. Welcome to ranked, man. Welcome to ranked. But yeah, I'm not gonna Twitch raid tonight because I need to get on with my evening routine. But I'll see you all at 11 a.m. for more of this, basically.
That's so funny.
Because I'm officially done with all the story and
I'm sorry.
stuff. No, it's all good, man. Thank you for joining me, dude. And if you, yeah, if you're around in the morning or the evening, yeah, if any of you are around in the morning or the evening, I'd be happy to play you. But just drop by when you want to, all right? So yeah, take care, everybody, of yourselves and each other. Thank you, Casopia, for the raid, and yeah, hopefully see you all tomorrow for more of this, because we're officially done with all the single-player content now. Now it's just playing ranked and playing friends and enjoying more of the game. So yeah, take care, everyone. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.